Yep.
Yeah.
But you know it's true.
True.
It's true.
True.
That's rude.
It's fine, Mama. We still love you.
I don't know about that one.
Oh damn.
Okay, come
Wait,
on.
is it because you
give
got
me
kicked
some
out
love.
at Air? Is that why?
No, listen. The reason I got kicked out is different. All right. This. Listen. I got
They don't
kicked out
put
of
up
the
with
sister
it.
guild. No. The sister guild. All right. There's a great explanation for this. All right. I load into Guild Wars, and then I look at my attack teams, and then I'm like, whoa, I forgot to set them.
You know what sister guild means? It's a nice way to say get the fuck out.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, for people that are not as big of a whale as you, Mumble. But yeah, so I got probably kicked because everyone else is
Air,
splitting in
you're a
Guild
big
Wars.
whale. What do you mean?
Mumbo, what's
You
your box
know,
history?
man.
What's that?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Let me know. Let me know. DM me it then.
It's 10
No,
mil.
mine's only 8.1. I haven't farmed a single day since the game came out. Half my box is still unawakened.
Yep, and it's still
Well, not half.
Then you're at
Only
8
8.1? What?
yeah, so he's 10
Only.
mil. It's a 10 mil guy.
Vader, are you gonna do the are you gonna host it?
No, I started streaming so that I could raid Torg when he starts. But
Still having technical issues, I'm assuming.
Has anybody heard from him?
he should be ready in like 9 minutes. I guess he had internet issues.
Okay.
Imagine having internet issues. Get good.
Well, this is the
I
first
am
time
too.
this has happened, so you.
Oh, someone cut his cables, it seems.
What episode is this gonna be?
11.
Nice.
11.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Should talk about, wow. Lively game.
So much
Vader.
content this week. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
final boss
That's
Twigo?
an
Final boss
announcement.
Twigo?
Oh yeah, amazing content.
Time to get
Oh, yeah,
red
that's
one
the
stolen
thing.
from me again.
Vader.
Huh?
I think Air came back just for the final
Or-
boss Twigo.
Control.
Oh, yeah.
He's saying
Oh, yeah.
someone can go ahead and start it.
Oh yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Squad's gonna host it today.
DC, you ready for it?
Sorry, yeah, I'm doing PvP, just doing 7 Deadly Sins while this is happening.
I'm just sitting
How
on the
dare
menu
you
waiting.
use that team?
Yeah, you know this is the team I loved, right? I loved Amelia and Lolly Merlin
Wait,
and Rem
it's
long
even
time.
here.
I still
You
use
have to
them.
listen to us.
I hear toxicity in the chat right now.
Kinda.
toxic team, but I don't care.
Air's here. Of course she did.
What are you talking, Mumble?
Oh,
You want to go right now?
You know I love you, dude. Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay. So, since DC's gonna do it, DC, just let me know when you're ready.
EC is muted.
Wait, I thought Dogwood's gonna be here in like 7 minutes.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Wait, what?
Torque said.
Yeah, you're gonna hold
doing it.
now.
How am I hosting it? wait.
Because
took
you're
a
the
vote.
one who's streaming.
You
You're the
drew-
biggest one here right
Because
now.
you're the best there ever was.
Like- half
Oh
of us
my
were-
lord.
Good luck.
Okay,
This is
so-
too much pressure, man. No.
Just
What do you
don't
mean?
be
You got
pressured.
much pressure.
rated by the best YouTuber ever. Nagata. I mean,
And I'm still overwhelmed.
You got rated by
I
the
talked
best.
to Torque. Vader will
Now
host
you're
it.
the
There, see,
best.
there you go. Vader, there you go. Thank you, King. King's
Okay,
best.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh my
so
gosh.
who's hosting it? It's Vader?
Yeah.
Apparently,
it's Vader.
apparently Kingu's hosting it.
King
He's the man behind the
volunteered him.
scenes.
There you go. I
So who's
I
I'll
hosting?
let
kindly
Vader
step down.
hosting.
Who's streaming it?
Yeah, who's hosting it?
Okay. Okay. Well, give me 1 second.
I mean, it makes sense.
Don't
for
crash,
to do it.
Vader.
Do we have the what we're talking about pulled up by chance?
Probably
It's
not.
in,
Yeah, we have what we're gonna talk about.
Podcasting, it's in there.
topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see
Oh,
it.
I didn't know that was a thing. Let me see what we're gonna talk about.
Well, podcast fed him. He's gonna host the podcast.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. None. All of it's bad. Okay, we're done.
Okay.
There
Well, I am live, so.
Was it
oh,
Torque
yeah.
just complaining about how bad Diane?
Bleach
I
Brave
hate
Souls?
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Yes.
to the 7 Deadly Sins podcast. I am Vader, and today Mr. Torgpool's having a little bit of issues, but we have an amazing cast with us here today. We have
Wait, why
AddictingAir with us. We have Mr. Riggatony himself, Mr. Amazing.
me.
Thank you guys so much for being here. We have the good boy DC Guam Squad. We have Mr. Drakien. GG, thank you so much for coming out. Mr. Mumble, Respawn, ThrillMore, Volume,
Yes, sir.
and Mr. Yahia. Thank you everyone for coming out today. Volume, did you get the thing pulled up? I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let you take over.
Alright, so I guess we're going to be talking about the Twiggo final boss rewards suck. So how can Marvel fix this?
Marvel?
This
That
board-
Marble needs to get good.
They need to add
Yeah,
better
exactly. I
rewards.
agree with you, ThrillMore.
Just add better rewards. Easy.
The Ifrit shop is going to be even worse, by the way. There's apparently not even a single SA coin.
Nice.
Wait, so
What?
do we know what the Ifrit shop even has?
The most.
I know what it basically has. It's basically just like final boss material. I believe there's pendants. I
Outfits
can text
too, right?
Yamcha.
Yeah,
There's one outfit for each. One out for each.
At least they have outfits in that thing, right? This final boss, we do get 30
Yeah,
diamonds from this one,
they
I
don't
do
have
think,
outfits
but like
on
that's not the
final
end
boss
of it.
anymore.
But the actual rewards suck, but so.
coins, man.
Actually, I think if I go to the notice on JP, I think it'll show me what's in the Ifrit shop.
Hold on. Time
Yeah.
out. Before we get too far into this, so it's not like a big cluster. Like, just go down the list,
Yeah, go down
like
the
of
line.
people in Discord right now, so not like everybody's not talking over each other. You know.
Yeah. That will be better.
Okay, so I guess we'll do it like that. Let me pull up the chat. So, alright, so I guess we start with Riggatony. You already kind of had an opinion on it. What do you think they should do to buff the final bosses so they don't really suck and they're actually content?
I mean, I think the best final boss we've gotten was Final Boss Legends Diane, but the shot sucked because it was Legends. They made it extremely hard, but nerfed the shop for some reason.
biased.
Logic.
That is hard bias.
I thought it was the hardest one.
It was. I couldn't beat that one. I'm not gonna lie.
On JP was the only one I haven't been able to beat. I destroyed the Escanor one. It was super easy. What was the hardest one? Amazing. I'm curious.
I don't even know off the top of my head.
None of them were hard.
I think the only one that was legitimately hard.
do you want the final boss to be so hard that like farming it's a pain
You
in the
can't
ass?
farm the final boss. Oh, I guess you have
Wasn't-
to farm it for points. Never mind. Yeah.
I mean, it's like a
Escanor-
point one.
Wasn't Escanor the hardest one?
Like it's more so
I mean,
just
you
about
have
like
to
your
qualify.
strategy about it, right? Like trying to get a high score. Well, if we're talking about score ones, if we're talking about legend, then it's different. But
Yeah.
Because I remember people complaining about how hard Escanor was and how
and
they couldn't do
also,
it.
I think if they do like a regular final boss, they should just have legend be with it as well, and then that's like the actual challenge one, and then regular
They
final
could,
boss
yeah.
is just your
And then
farming.
you get
one.
more gems or something.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good idea.
But also, do I want to show you boys the shop?
For which
This is what it is.
event?
Ifrit.
I'm gonna give Ifrit a
They
pass just
don't
because
have
there's
that.
outfits to get. Like that's a big thing that final bosses used to do. Was
There's, like,
outfits.
One
nothing.
hammer. One hammer.
Yeah, you can get max of 5 hammers, 5 UR stones.
Oh man.
So they took the best of it in the game and pretty much nerfed it.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I think it's buffed from when that first dropped, but yeah, I never played
Oh,
it. I
From
couldn't
what I've
beat it.
understood, it was the best of it in the game when it released.
I mean, I have
I
a-
thought it
I
was
have
the
an
most
opinion.
fun. I don't think it had the best rewards.
Remember when they brought back the Final Boss King and Final Boss Go Through together?
Yeah, they gave outfits
They-
then, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, and they
Yeah.
we got double the rewards. So that they could do that.
Every
Yeah.
single final boss video, there's somebody crying saying they wish they got the cosmetics, but they just can't get
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Like, they look so good.
If only they just can rerun them.
They should feel like limited.
Yeah,
though,
they're not
but,
gonna
you
do
know.
that because the
Then-
outfits are exclusive.
True.
One purple stone.
Then
per
give them a
day.
nerfed down version of it. I don't know.
I haven't done a
Like
final
that.
boss in like.
Okay, so if you were going to fix the final boss, what would you implement? Because personally, I think cosmetic rewards and diamonds should be guaranteed with like other things.
Diamond.
Personally,
I wish.
2 things.
Yeah, like
like-
more gems.
Like Amazing said, right? You run the new one, you run the Legends one at the same time. Get rid of the stupid time gated. You can only buy this once per day. Get rid of that completely.
I hate
Instead,
that so much.
Yeah,
they need to
that's-
make it unlimited, right?
I-
You
I
want people to
remember
play your
those
game.
Yeah.
So would you be
it was the final boss, Guild Thunder, and the trio of troublemakers. It was not. It was unlimited, so you could find the whole shop in one day. That was good.
I mean,
So
it's
what
not
you're
like
saying-
these things come every day. Just make
So-
all of the rewards unlimited.
But people got bored from the final boss, playing it day
So-
one and then leaving it.
So what you're trying to do is make it to where you can get as many resources as you can, as long as these events are here for that time period, and you just keep burning stamina as much as you want to get these rewards. So, like for example, Super Awakening coins. If you want to max it out to like 1,000 coins, you can just go in and farm them.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know about that. That's a little like.
That seems like something Mumble
Yeah, that would, like-
take advantage of.
They already
I don't
hated
know,
us
that would-
farming
that would-
infinite anvils, so...
That's the
But it's
thing.
not like
Yeah,
they
like-
come around that often anyway.
No, but like you don't want to like invalidate like how much we'll spend on
They
summons.
still have to make money.
You know, like exactly. Like if you give out unlimited SA coins, then like if you farm enough, you could probably get your whole box done like
Yeah,
with
like-
that whole like
Okay.
1 week. Like
I feel like
So
there should be
maybe
enough
unlimited
coins
is a
in
little
there.
too-
like it just depends on the items they make unlimited. You can make like
They make it super hard to keep farming it. But like the stamina's like stupidly high, then it wouldn't be.
It would be harder.
just put like a
One
lot of
rotation
SA
on a
coins for
banner,
like you
and-
know.
You got one rotation on
Yeah,
a banner and
so-
you have enough to farm like 1,000 runs to it. Like,
You
I
could
think if
put
you
like
give it-
anvils like unlimited maybe or like something else that's not as like
Anvils are reduced, yeah.
Right, yeah.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say there should be enough
that's
Super
way
Awakening coins in
too-
there to max out one unit at SA1. I think that'd be
Yeah.
fair. One full free unit.
that sounds pretty fair.
Yeah.
It does,
Not
right?
Yeah, like enough for like one character fully. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's
That's
fine.
fair.
And then the
You
same
can
thing with
SA1. You're able to SA1 one character basically with
Yeah.
these rewards, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they need to get
Like-
out more SA coins. Like the SA coins from the guild is not enough.
Because honestly, like the worst thing to get, in my opinion, is the stupid yellow star. Like you don't need those. If you do your daily demons every day, you don't need the stars.
We need the
Yeah.
pink star to be a thing, where
Yeah.
just completely SA6s them straight away. Done.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That'd be so
I mean,
good. It'd be harder to
that's
get.
pretty
but
That thing should be like a super limited, like only like a festival
wouldn't
or
have that,
you
like,
know,
in-
anniversary, something like that. Yeah.
Or even if they did
I
it
bet
so
they want to use
max
some pretty
gold
good
star.
on.
So when you went to like Merlin, it would be like 1,200 instead of 600 mats or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That'd be like pretty decent. I'd say.
I guess we could go ahead and wrap that part. It's like we agree that the final boss just sucks and needs an overall buff. It just
so
sucks.
bad.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then-
They need to be more generous with the rewards.
Let us
I
get the
think
outfits
that,
too.
yeah. And the outfits, and even if they brought back the old outfits and changed the colors and made new outfits, I still think that'd be fine because that's just more of variety in your outfit list. Even if they look exactly the same or just different colored, it's still something. So they need to make these have outfits for sure.
What the other?
I agree.
Oh, the new slime units.
Yep. Okay, so with the buff, with the release of Slime coming, I think next week for Global, everyone's probably seen the old units and probably have pretty strong opinions on which ones are good, which ones are bad. Now, I guess it doesn't. I guess Riggatony, you probably have the most experience on this because you have access to JP. To you, what character is the best old unit?
Millum.
I agree.
I agree.
Yeah, because Middle.
Millum got basically.
Last week.
She had everything. She got cosmetics. Her cards got reworked. Her passive got reworked, and she got a holy relic. Like
Yeah, last week
And
on
her ult.
Global. Yeah, last week on Global they buffed Datarate ultimate. So Excalibur's Arthur's ultimate got buffed, and Millum's ultimate got buffed. So she got buffed like 3 times.
Okay. What do you think, AddictingAir? Which one do you think is you're going to be the one you invest in, or are you skipping this collab altogether?
Well, I'll get the relics. It's free.
Yeah, I'm getting the relics.
Right? I don't think any of them are actually good, but yeah, Millum would be the best one out of a bunch
No,
of cards.
Millum's is good.
Yeah.
Do you think she's good enough to invest in all those cosmetic upgrades, or do you think she's just good?
No, look at her CC. If it's less than 62, no.
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, they just got your gear. Like it's been like 2 years and they didn't get your gear.
Okay. What about you, Amazing? Which one do you think's the best?
Definitely Millum, because she basically got like everything for her in the collab. Like
Yeah,
when you
they
move
both-
or even like use a card, you get like a crit chance, crit damage stack. Also, her her old passive like coincides with that as well. And they gave her weapons too, so you know
Yeah, she
she definitely got the best buff for sure.
I think her relic's actually really insane. To be honest,
Yeah.
it's a very good relic.
Yeah, it's like a proper passive too. Like that could have been like a unit passive and it would have been good. So
What does her relic do again?
It gives her 5% crit chance, crit damage every time she uses or moves a card, right? And then whenever you use your ultimate, you heal back 30% health or something like that. It's really good.
Pull it up. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, you heal back. Yeah, this is literally just like a relic because her passive and like her relic's insane.
Yeah, so she gets 10% crit chance, crit damage. For up to 3 turns, you get it 5 times. So you can get 50% crit chance and crit damage, and then
it's literally a support for herself, which is sick.
Yeah, and then when your gauge is above 5, you recover 30% HP like once only.
Okay, so what do you guys think about how they treated the rest of the units? You know, Benimaru, the old.
Benimaru does need crit support.
He does. So, like, do you have a way to make Benimaru work, or is he just like never going to be
I
consistent?
saw with Ludo, it maxed out. If you have to see everyone, it works.
Ludo's good, but I don't know why, but Benimar's debuff doesn't work with Ludo's passive.
It's bugged. I saw someone said it was bugged.
Really?
Yeah, it's still
I didn't know that.
And his ult still sucks, right?
Yeah, and that's why.
No idea what it is.
Like I think the Benimar's debuff decreases by 20%. So it would have been like 60%, but it glitched. So yeah, it's bad for now.
Okay.
If they fix it.
So when you're talking about if a unit is good, are you talking in the sense of only PvP?
Well, I feel like for the most part, collab units are kind of PvP exclusive. Sometimes you got Terry, you have. Well, I guess they have PvP access to them, but like for the most part, you don't really need them for PvE. So like, I feel like PvP is like the really only value part of them, to be honest, because PvE is already easy enough.
I think the slime units are a lot more universal than like a lot of the other. Yeah, like you can basically use like any of these units in like any content, really.
Especially with the support from like Magilda and Jormungandr, I feel like you have access to creatures pretty easily now.
Yeah, like Milim, like I saw Milim on Deer, and she was actually putting up numbers. Like she went crazy. So, like, you could definitely like use them in tons of content.
So, who knows everything that came with the release of Slime? Like, do we have someone that knows everything released with it?
Well, it should be
Any JP players? Any JP players?
Yeah, okay, so, like, was there enough content for that collab to be called a good collab?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think, because they reran the old stuff, they added that new Clayman boss, they had, like, there's a whole, like, event, like, where you get, like, missions and stuff, and there's, like, gems and stuff. It's pretty good.
Bosses. Yeah, the other 2 bosses in this patch, like, not patch, but, like, the whole update, the Ifrit boss and the Clayman boss.
And the Clayman boss, from, like, what I've seen on JP players playing it, looks really fun. And
so do you prefer an extra week of collab then, just to get extra content?
I mean, well, take your anniversary. So
they said they were gonna make it 3 weeks long anyway, which, you know, I think is a fair amount of time, because like
collabs are kind of rare, right?
You don't want to make it like too long, but you don't want to make it too short, because you want people to have a chance to get the characters. But
well, I'm pretty sure next week, as the 3rd week starting, we're getting another banner along with it. Are you guys okay with that for extra content? An extra banner next to the slime stuff?
I mean,
yeah, they either do that or they wait a week.
Well, supposedly JP is getting a mono banner, right? That's like a rumor.
Yes, Awakened Mono should be coming next. Yes,
she's gonna be broken like Miss Lilia, probably.
I would hope so, because it's before anniversary, and this is the time to release something really bait-worthy. Like, not saying that Rimuru wasn't bait-worthy, but some people just might not care, so they need to release something spicy before anniversary. So this could be another mix-up of spicy.
It's definitely gonna be a bait banner.
I hope so, because I'm going in.
I'm going in.
Warcraft has been on a streak of releasing good units, aside from.
Oh, you might have like 10,000 videos from the OC banner that drops.
Going back to the topic on enough content, do you think we're getting enough content during this, like, right before anniversary?
I mean, yeah.
I think they did add a lot of really good content. So for, like Sora said in the chat, for net marble standards, it's pretty good. But I definitely think they could have added a little bit more, like another single player kind of farming event kind of thing, something that you can do.
I mean, like, something fun that I like is the Pernip boss, the purple thing that it's a 4-man raid, and you see how much damage every player does. It's pretty fun. Sometimes occupies time.
Yeah, but is it something that was like you can only run it so many times a day though?
Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's just like go at it. Like I don't know.
Yeah, when they leave it like not capped, I think it's like a lot better than capping it daily. Like
I agree. I like the thing where you just do what you want without the damn restrictions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back to Sora's question, or there, he said 4 Grand Cross standards is good content, but I still feel like they could have done more. Another single player event you can farm. I agree with this. I feel like when you do a collab, like
should be a big deal.
on with like, for example, Epic 7, there's always a side event that you can farm material, like really good side events that you can do and farm up while this collab's going on, just in case you have no interest in the collab or you're unable to do it. I feel like they should definitely add something next to like the collab that's still Grand Cross based, like for the Sins, and then have your collab stuff at the same time. So you could have like another, like the Catastrophe Tower or like a new like set of floors or something, just something else to do outside the collab. I agree with that.
Because the game needs to be occupied for because there's always a dead week between anything. There's a dead week, and that's a very bad thing for the game.
But
yeah, having dead
games should have a dead week. Sometimes you need time to just recuperate them.
Yeah, but
you can't spam banners every week. I think dead weeks are like you need those in the game.
Content, like releasing content in portions is not that bad.
I think 7 Sins does a pretty decent job of keeping the content close together, where it's not like Genshin where you have to wait months on end for some actual content. So I'm not like on that par with like there's nothing to do, because like every other week there should be a little bit of dryness. But for the most part, I'm happy with it. It's just there are times where I wish something else is going on in the game. So I kind of see both like viewpoints.
It almost feels like everybody here plays another gacha of some kind, right?
Yeah.
So Netmarble feels like
you have to.
They treat it when it comes to an anniversary or an event or something like that, that the banner itself is actual content, and that's not the way to look at it. They should never look at it that way.
Grand Cross should look at it.
No. It should just be a piece of the content. It shouldn't be the main focus of the content.
Yeah.
It's like the big hype thing, like, wow, we got new characters or whatever, but that should not be the content. Like, they should...
Celebration,
yeah.
I think every gacha game has that same issue where they release a character and they're like, bam, content. But there's always that discussion in every game. It's like, we want actual playable content. Free characters, content to grind, something to do, not just banners. And I feel like every game has.
Remember when the Red Rock Bond came out? The banner came out and nothing else came out until Yormok Blunder came.
Yeah, that was a step up banner. That was a dry week. That was a dry week.
Yeah, that's why they need to do like just events during the dead week, because they know like there's no banner to keep people occupied. So like give them like, I don't know, rerun like a final boss or rerun like an event, like do like anything like that. They could just like do that, like, bro. It's not even like they don't even have to bring anything new. Reruns like during dead weeks can give you something to do.
I swear last year when Global was catching up, they dropped like a final boss on JP every week. I swear they did.
They were for a bit, I think. But like every week.
Did you like that or no?
I didn't mind it. Like we got something to do. We got
something
rewards.
to do, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good time.
Because other than being depressed about maxing out every unit in my box, I have nothing to do.
To be fair, yeah, and with PvP being restricted to 5 matches a day, technically, because you get friend tickets, I hate that so much. I feel like you should be able to go in and play multiple games. And they should split the tickets if they're going to do this. Geared should have their own set of PvP matches, and Ungeared should have their own set. And that way you have 10 matches a day at least, if that's how they're going to do it.
I mean, there was something like, there was like a PvP thing, stamina, that gives you 5 stamina, but they never gave it out. They gave it out like
They give it out on JP.
Yeah,
I've had 300 stamina on JP before, and they give nothing on Global. The dailies on JP are so much better.
Yeah, they gave it twice on Global, and they never gave it out again. I don't know why.
I don't know about you guys, but it hurts to use one gem to more PvP matches. It hurts.
Oh, it hurts.
Here's what I do. Like, this is just me, though. I literally just hoard my friend coins up to like 6,000 and just have one fun day.
Same. That's what I do.
Or wait till
top 100. I save those for the little like Fort Solgrist stamina.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, we need more of those.
I guess before we move on to the next topic, is there anything or anyone who would like to talk about enough content, or do we cover enough of it to where it's fine? Anyone?
I think we've all went over it pretty much.
Yeah, I think
we went
now
over
for the new leaks of the new mod.
They do need just new game modes in general, man. They need to start thinking of new stuff. Just keep it fresh.
Yeah. I think content is just like devs are just missing it right now because they're lacking people in that department because they're building the new game. But that could be just an excuse for them and not the actual reality. Maybe they're just lazy.
Maybe.
It is a lot of lazy. I think
But to be fair, Anniversary is right there, so maybe they put all the resources in Anniversary, which I'm hoping. So maybe like this next banner will be huge, and then the following Anniversary, that whole month is just packed of content. Like it's probably possible because it is JP's anniversary, right? It is going to be a lot of stuff.
It should be big because it's 3 years, so it should be big.
It should be something, yeah.
I'm a bit more hyped for the free Fever banner, not gonna lie. Hope that comes back.
Yeah, more Fever banner.
Yeah, whatever happened to the Commandment Fever banner that we never got?
Biggest global L in my opinion.
Jeez.
So,
Alright, I guess we're
guaranteed
going to talk about
SSRs?
new mono. Oh yeah, guaranteed SSR top of banner. Let's go.
Yeah. 30 range.
We need that, dude. I went 300 gems on Tarmiel, got nothing.
Same.
It's pretty.
Got like no fucking Sarmia.
Going to 1-6 at the 600 and then being like, damn, I can SI1 this unit, I guess. It kind of hurts.
It does.
Yeah. I think there needs to be more
Axis?
pity points in between. I don't think 2 is enough. They should be every 100 or 150.
150 like the regular banner things.
Mm-hmm. Because like going on dry spells just sucks.
Fucking terrible. So bad.
Well, I mean, I've said this every single time we talk about summons, right? They need to do it like, I mean, it's a little bit different because of the SA coin system, but they need to have some kind of thing like Dokkan, for example, right?
Yeah.
Every single multi has an SSR. It might be a shit one from like 3 years ago that's not any good, but at least you're not getting.
At least you're getting a unit.
I don't know, like
What if they
too
do
much,
every?
Because how does Dokkan work? Do they use SSRs or whatever for anything? I don't play Dragon
no.
Ball.
So
Use it
It's
for
absolutely
I have strong opinions on that, but I'll let someone else go first.
So like, I'll just like mention it because Dokkan lately I've not been a fan of, but now like a lot of people like forget that like Dokkan guaranteed SSR 95% unfeatured, 5% featured on that one SSR, by the way. So if you're like the I don't know, like it honestly depends. Like if they really put like unfeatured SSRs like in a banner like that and you had guaranteed, but it was 95% unfeatured, 5% featured, bro, like I don't think it would really change much. It would just give you more SA coins, really.
What if they do? You get a guaranteed SSR every multi, but it's guaranteed from like the unfeatured pool of the new banner.
No,
Even that's fine.
I mean,
I'm talking
that's
about
like-
not from like whale
That's,
perspective. I'm talking about for like the everyday free to play that has problems like keeping up in the game. At least that gives them, the opportunity to SA more units. Granted, yes, the whales will be able to do even more, but I mean, it's going to get to a certain point where they're going to do that regardless. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, you say this, but then they'll just expedite the whales even faster.
True.
Yeah,
The thing is with Dokkan, because I've been playing since for 4 years now, is I hate their system because their banner has 300, 200. It's way too many units.
Yeah, no, it's actually
It's
way
like
too
our
many.
SSR ticket banner.
Yeah,
it's
and it's
What it is? Okay.
and like with Dokkan it's different because like it's like a lot of the characters you'll just have copies of, but you'll never use them, bro. A lot of the older characters, even if they have EZAs, they're probably outdated.
With those 5% rates, you just cut them down because there's like 300 units in the banner. There's no way those are 5% rates. It's more like
I'm not
1.5. It's trash.
I mean,
I'm not saying that was the end all
way
be all,
more
right?
rates. I think it's way more rates, but they counted the 200 years in the banner.
Yeah, so
But-
I'm not a fan of that. But I like
They
the
need
pity
to-
system that Sins has, personally. I just wish
Yeah,
they'd do more in
points.
between.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because they need more of a feeling that for everybody that walks away from banner, like, no, you're not going to get everything you want every time. That's just not
No, it's
feasible.
impossible.
But to walk away from a banner feeling like absolute crap because you just got shafted
Super
is
hard.
not
I
a
think they
feeling
should-
you want your player base to feel.
It happens too often for everyone, man. It's a joke.
I think
Yeah,
honestly they
it
should
does.
just lower the banner price. Like how like we get 600 for like the we get 600 for like the special like I don't know like slime or anything will come out. Rather 900 lower and possibly if anything maybe increase PvP rewards. I know that they're working on like everything else, but look how long training dungeons took and everything to the rewards, and also like
the joke.
Yeah, hi Torg.
Welcome.
Oh shit.
I think it's fine, but they definitely need to add more. Like for the 900 banners, I feel like there needs to be 4 sets of pities if they're gonna have a 900 banner.
Yeah,
Instead of 2.
900 is a lot. When you really think about it, 900 is a lot.
Yeah,
it takes like a little over 2 months.
150 pities up to the 900.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that would be fair. Like, it's on the regular banner. Why can't it be on a good banner? Like, you're supposed to be like happy a fest is here, but you just get the press because you get 1 SSR.
They need to have a guaranteed fest like pity, like in between then and like the actual
not
pity.
guaranteed
Like
fest. What do you mean?
You don't think there should be like you don't think the 600 one should be a guaranteed fest?
That is
A guaranteed fest, yes, but between 3, like the new one, and then 2 of the previous one.
They could just like
Blazing kind of did that. They'd have like the main banner unit, and then you have like 3 or 4 other like filler units, I guess you could call them.
Yep.
I think it'd be fine because if you think about it, how often you go to pity and not pull a single like unit that's a festival? This is all they do is all their banners.
3 pities. I had to go 3 pities for 3-6 Nelly.
So I feel like if they just added 1 pity marker that was guaranteed fest, it would be a lot better for
There's
those
not that
who are
many
trying to
fests in
summon.
this game though to justify that. I think you need more fests.
And the amount they put on the banner as well. They usually only put like 4. You know.
Yeah, I feel like if we're gonna do that, if we're like 7 years into the game.
Well, if they did that, then they could just add more fests into different banners. They don't really care what fest they put into banners these days. I swear.
I mean, they tried to add festivals, but we disagree. The 3 fest, the general pool that you can pull festivals from, that they removed that.
The reason we got mad is because they removed them from the banner.
Yeah, they removed them and just rated up the.
But I would have been fine with the banner being there as well. It should have been supplementary, not.
Okay, here's what E7 do. Here's what E7 do. E7 has the Moonlight characters, which are equivalent to the festivals. The Moonlights are in the general pool with very low rates. So what they need to do is just add them into the general banner, like the general SSR ticket, with very low percentage.
Yeah,
it will be fine. Because the
fine as long as they don't do
SSR
new
tickets we
ones.
have are trash. Do what?
Yeah, like how if you can buy them from the coin shop, they should be in the pity banner thing.
I feel like that's fine.
Yeah, that's another thing too, because Dark Melly, his coin looks different. So are we gonna be able to buy Melly with the normal festival coins?
You would think so.
I swear, if he has another festival coin that's exclusive to the dark or light character.
Don't be surprised if his coin costs more than other coins just because it's
But why? He has a festival banner. That
I don't
shouldn't be
think so.
the
I think
case.
it's just cosmetic. It just looks.
It
cool
could
because
be.
of the
It
dark
could
character.
definitely
It's just
be,
a look,
but-
probably, but
Yeah, because Legends can have the same thing.
Copium.
Imagine if the light has its own coin and the dark has its own coin. And there's
I honestly thought they mentioned that. Like I remember them mentioning that on their patch notes.
But there would need to be more dark and light units in order for them to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
To be fair, they are releasing these guys at like low speeds, right? Like we haven't got another new unit for how long now?
We have one. We only
Yeah.
have
Trigger Melly, yeah.
And the thing is that all the games that has light and dark characters, it's included in all the rarities, which means there should be R light and dark characters. There should be SR light and dark characters. It should be
We'll never get those.
all the
units
rarities
in,
so people can
Don't
have
get
a
leaked or
box
something?
PC.
No, trust.
There's
We're gonna
no
dark
leak.
quick out.
Yo,
You
that
should
would
think
sell.
every
That would
other
definitely
game that
sell just
has
'cause of
all
a
of those
meme.
colors started with
we
the
should.
game with all of those colors.
Exactly.
Yeah, like Blazing had the bravery and the wisdom, or whatever the hell it was called, like at day one. I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I think it's
I
like
joined like third year.
the dark category hasn't been expanding a lot.
Give the traveling merchant new weapons to buy with gold. That'd be kind of a good idea. That'd be a
Even
good
just
idea.
making them like
Gold
the
and
old
PvP
ones
too.
gold.
Yeah,
Why do you play Gear PvP? Can you guys tell me what's your reason
Buy
for
that
playing Gear
6,000
PvP?
coin
have to
ticket.
100
unlock top
units.
100.
Yep, exactly. Thank you.
I don't even do that. I have a
Yeah, I
top
know, but what do you
50
get from
I
the
don't do
shop?
that.
That's what I mean. What do you get from the shop? Is it just
I mean,
anvils?
I don't get any
gold.
Margaret card?
If you don't have the Margaret
Margaret
card,
card, and that's it.
I get
Yeah,
that one
that's it.
SSR ticket, 6,000 coins. That's what I do.
Hey, don't knock it. Please don't make them take it away, because sometimes those 200 anvils every week saves me, okay?
I'm
Don't
not even
make them
lying. I
take
buy
that
the
away.
ticket. I wait 2 weeks and I just buy the ticket. I want
He
to
had
six my
weapons.
Red Fat King. I already bought all the
Yeah.
weapons.
Yeah, but we need more weapons. That's what I mean.
Yeah, we need
every character that releases should just have their full outfits, like full free-to-play outfits. Like, why do they have to sell all these like outfits and then have like the free-to-play suffer? Well, yeah, it's fine to make those outfits cool looking, but we just need base outfits to use.
If you want to talk about like limited time festival stuff too, like say a collab comes, right, and it's the second one, you can buy like the old unit stuff instead of bringing it back for the exact same amount of money it used to be. That's just overkill. Let people buy the new stuff and get the old stuff by, you know, playing their game.
I mean, you should still have to spend gems. That's what you mean, right?
Yeah, still spend the gems, but you know, get the old cosmetics in the PvP shop or you know, somewhere else.
We need cosmetics for like Deldry. I think Beats said Deldry's missing like all of her weapons or something. Ruin is missing 2 weapons. Like, bro.
Ruin.
Bro, I will flex my Ruin on you. What do you mean?
They gotta, you know.
Yeah,
anyway.
That's fair.
Oh, he's gone.
What are we missing on the topics?
That was for enough content. So we're gonna be on new mono now.
New mono now.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've been kind of estraying from that.
Go ahead, volume.
We don't have any information on her yet. We probably won't until next week. But seeing that it's before anniversary, we can probably assume she's going to be pretty strong because they want to release something pretty powerful before the anniversary creep. So
they need people all in their traps.
Just seeing how the meta is shifting into like this, well, I don't know if the meta completely changed with these slime units, and like it definitely impacted it, but I don't know if it changed it. What are we looking forward to? Like, what do you guys think this mono should do to really impact the meta in a good way, in a healthy way?
Have an infect for people to come to remember, I guess.
No, we don't need an infect. That's something.
Blue Lily is Pierce lead, so that way we have a better Pierce lead with better base stats.
I don't think
anything that helps Christmas Lilia will be great. Anything
I agree with that.
Your whole team has to be Catastrophe will be great.
I mean,
Lilia is good.
If we got if it's a new name mono, she could get a really good running.
Well, the thing is, the way they've been building, they've been building the. Well, the thing is, they've been building this OC team since the release of Awaken Easton, based off the Catastrophe passive. So we can automatically assume she's gonna have that in her kit. But the thing is, Green Mono is still so good that they're going to have to really scale this one up to beat her. Because that Green Mono is still insane.
Yeah, she's not that bad. Yeah, she's good.
I'd say
So
give her
I don't-
Death Ultimate.
She's only
I don't
insane
know
when
what
your
they're
whole
gonna
team
do.
is garbage.
Ball.
Yeah.
She's pretty broken. Guild Wars next different. She's disgusting. She's one of the best Guild Wars
A
teams.
lot of things work in Guild Wars.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah,
things.
but I've also used her in PvP.
He's very
Yeah, but
underrated.
see, like,
She's heavily
Green Mono's
underrated.
great, but I don't want my whole team to be Catastrophe. So this new Mono better not be. If your whole team is Catastrophe, she can be okay.
Oh, then
Yeah,
get
but
her
the-
to be disappointed.
Yeah, the way they've been building the OC team, they want the OCs to run together. So it's just how it is now. And I'm
I
fine
don't
with it
like
because
it.
I like
Lilia.
it.
Not Lilia. Lilia can
Yeah,
be-
Lilia works better without the full Catastrophe team, in my opinion. Kyo,
Yeah, but
like, you just one turn
Only
two
because
units.
there's not a Catastrophe that gives free debuffs. If there was
Yeah,
one,
there's
then-
not another Kyo. Like this Mono could be a new Kyo for the team. She could be.
If they want the mono to have longevity, then she needs to be able to work with anybody, not just.
She needs to outdo Green Alaska. Like, God, I hate running into Green Alaska level.
You know,
Goated character, goated character.
He is.
Mono's,
I don't like
Blue
it. 'Cause
Mono's
she's not built
passive,
on mine,
Blue
but
Mono's
I bet yours
passive.
is nutty.
Oh, I agree. Blue Mono pass is very good. Only if it works.
Blue
in
Mono
PvP.
passive works for Blue Mono's passive work for PvE only. Okay, imagine if that works for PvE too.
I mean,
That'd be
She's gonna
amazing.
be destroying
I hope
everything.
her relic was going
She's
to be
gonna
like
destroy
Zarathus's
bomb.
relic, but no.
Is
That's why Zarathus's
Yeah.
relic is so ass, because it was literally just making it able to be used in PvP. No one was going to use it in PvP in the first place.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oxy.
Like,
Blue Mono's
That's
passive
true, I
is
guess,
insane if
but-
it actually worked. I agree. That would be a
So-
very good. I think that should be the whole relic on its
I'm
own. Though.
curious,
Just nerf it
does
down for Holy
monos
Relic.
work for each character on the field? Is that what it is? For each orb on the field, or just that one unit on the field?
It's her.
not one unit.
The
That one unit.
That's
It's just
literally-
detonate as a
it's-
passive. It's just detonate
Yeah,
as a
it's
passive.
Yeah, I think it's enemies orbs actually. So like, if you try to alt rush, she just completely shit stomps you.
Yeah, like
It's like
I
a detonate
guess.
passive.
But it's a single target, so you just taunt, it's
Yeah.
like whatever.
Yeah.
Like, her AoE is not that great.
AoE
Well, that's because old mono or blue mono was designed for the final boss, but they took her. If they took the essence of her old passive and threw it on a PvP unit, it could be pretty good.
Yeah.
Because that is a very strong passive.
Death ultimate for new mono.
As long as they put the newest Red Easton on that banner.
They should. I think everyone that's been a part of the only one that won't be on there are the holiday units. So like Summer, Lilia.
Alright, that's Christmas. Fever banner, boys. Fever banner.
So, yeah.
We need that, please.
Yeah, not for anniversary, but the other thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. For Annie, they should bring it back.
They might make that banner better, just so it's more of a big.
Torgpool. They need to take out like the terrible Halloween melee and stuff. That's what they should do.
I don't think they're gonna give Mono a blue buff. Sora, if I'm being real. She's never been that type to do that. She's always been poison or bleeds.
Well, that's just like one unit that has poison and bleed. I guess the corrosion is a relic, but
yeah,
what's the red one do?
Poisons and bleeds.
Ah, there it is.
It's literally just like
she is level 80 in my box, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think she's gonna still be poison based. Maybe some type of debuff, like new name debuff that has something to do with poison.
Maybe
but I think
stable. Stable would be pretty cool. That way we don't have to run.
You want to bet
new debuff?
She's gonna have. You want to take bets on if she's gonna have an infect or not?
I want her to have one. I really do, but I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Single target infect.
Down.
Target infect. Calling it.
Infect is a very powerful card, and a lot of things.
Yeah, these days the infect is powerful.
See, but I feel like people are gonna be upset if now every unit that comes out is gonna have infect or every other unit.
The thing is, infect is healthy for the meta because one, it speeds up the games, but isn't too broken because the only way you can utilize it is if you draw the card over and over and over, right?
So it's still live around it anyway.
Yeah,
just bring a cleanse buff or buff cleanse unit.
Yeah, I do all in Merlin teams all the time. It's not that.
I think infect's healthy for the game. I think it's one of the more healthier debuffs because every game should have something that counters that lifesteal.
They dropped like 7 units to counter Bond, and look at him. Still,
he's still.
Oh my god, bro! I hate Bond with everything in me, bro.
Yeah.
Tony, I saw today someone on Twitter tagged you. Someone running the full slime team. Just one destroyed all of them.
Oh yeah, of course. Bond is going to shit on these new slime units. Like they're both green. They Rimuru gets buffs. Shuna gets buffs. They just lose. Just don't buff with Purgatory Bond, and you win. Swipe.
Yeah. And them being green of buffs kind of just counteracts the whole purpose of beating Bond.
Is Sora yelling in the chat? I bet he is.
I just wanted to mention. Yeah. I just wanted to mention that Scotty. I never thought that she's that good, but she's really amazing. I tried her for the first time. Mine has no cosmetics, okay? HP set. 1/6. 1/6.
Yeah, she's
Super Awaken 5. Super Awaken 5. I tried her the first time in the Deer. It was the easiest run I ever had. I tried her for PvP. She's not even awakened. She's not awakened. I faced Kyo. I shit on the team. Skadi and Diane on the same team. You can put Melaskila, you can put anyone who debuffs you. You're gonna win any match. I have the shittiest CC with that team, and it's really good. Skadi is very underrated.
Yeah, she is.
Make her lifesteal set, and you'll be even better off.
So apparently, Devo beat a full Bond team with with a mono green team. So I guess there's a little bit of play there, but I guess Devo is a whale. Keep in mind.
But I'm pretty sure RNG helped, right?
Yeah. So that match, like Devo won, but like I was gonna say, Speedy didn't get any like cards like for on his Bond specifically. Like he only got like Arthur and like Terry cards.
Yeah, that's an outcome though, because like the Bond team has a card magnet being Arthur.
That's why you just move Bond cards. You don't use them.
No, like exactly. So like it could have been like the play on Speedy's end, but like
I have to say this: all the Bond players are dumb as fuck.
True. Yeah, no, like
all the petty players, all the
friendly.
I don't care. I don't know.
How dare you call a chick to use Bond team? He's top 100.
I just think if you know what you're doing with Bond team, like you kind of just run like any team really. Like you're fine, but
I mean,
even King Ludo still gets stomped by Bond. It's crazy. Unless King draws like 3 rank 3s, like
if King has Gage and you have a detonator or a Bond, you're breaking it and you just ult and he's dead. So
If you get the
there's ways to work
God merge
around
with
it.
King, win the match. But then again, now, even if you get the God merge with King, he's gonna get off because the Bond trash players are running the Carmel Link, so you can't even kill them in turn 1 with King, even if you had the God merge.
You're breaking up, Torg.
Bond's so powerful, he's turning you into
You're becoming a robot.
Torg, you're breaking up, Torg.
You're becoming a robot, Torg.
Who knows? Like, hopefully this anniversary Bond can go finally away.
Someone just in chat, y'all got whale bonds, that's why he's so good for you guys. Any unit whaled out can be good, realistically.
That is very true, but like he has a good point though. Like I think a free-to-play Bond definitely struggles in comparison. Like,
Yeah, because they have 2-6 Terry at best.
6-6, then it struggles.
I
No,
mean,
like,
the
it's not
best
even that,
free-to-play
it's just,
team
like,
is
Bond
Angels.
itself.
Best free-to-play
Yeah.
team is Angels, 100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
I still think that we're not going to have to worry about another Bond scenario ever again. They basically put it on paper what Bond's going to do, put it in the game without any testing.
They don't
And like,
test their units.
he's kind of
They probably just didn't think to use any buffer units like Twigo or Arthur. Like, let's put him with Green, go through Ludo, see how it goes. Oh, that was alright.
No, the
And the
whole
Angel King
reason
gets
he
cussed by
exists.
Rimuru. Yeah, it's a vicious circle, Sora.
The reason that Bond came out was because the one was one tapping everyone. So they were like, oh, let's make someone that doesn't get one tap turn 1.
Yeah,
Let's make a red unit to
yeah.
counter this blue unit. That makes a lot of sense.
even post Bond, right? You can't tell me you go into a PvP match, you see the 1 and you don't automatically say, oh, this is an easy win. I mean, eventually people get replaced, right?
Yeah.
But for some reason, Bond just keeps coming
Well,
back.
the reason why is
But
because
the thing is,
damage
whole
scales
team
on
is-
his tankiness. Like
His whole team is cracked.
Okay,
His
okay,
whole
okay.
team has holy
When-
relics.
The whole team is busted.
When Bond was first released, when Bond was, I don't know if you can hear me. Oh no. When Bond first got released, he wasn't that broken. If I use Ludo and the 1 and Death Pierce in the back, it was the easiest matches. Bond was the easiest matches, but once Terry got released, everything changed. Everything
Yeah,
changed.
Terry's broken.
The
It's
relics
no longer the
definitely
Bond
made the
team, it's
way
Terry
better.
team.
Because like, you know, when Margaret released, she was an actual full counter to Bond. It was once they released the relics and of course Terry, it was over. And Marvel made a huge mistake with that.
It's also just like balancing a character. You don't make them do so much damage with that much HP. That's why like HP scaling in any game is broken, because you're tanky and you can deal tons of damage based on you being tanky. So it's just not fair.
Yeah,
You can't do that.
And his relic is stupid broken.
Actually, his relic, is very good, but I think it's a little overrated because like he's not nearly as scary without Arthur. Arthur is literally why that man is.
There's like sometimes he can clutch. Like if you top decks alt, like the second turn he comes out from the back, that's like literally the only time, and that's only if you have bad RNG on your side too. But like other than that, it's not really that crazy of a relic. Honestly,
he's only good on one team.
Yeah.
I use AM.
100.
Play with the big merge. He get ults.
Yeah, but that never happens. I have never had that happen to me.
And run ult.
It happens for.
if they have 6-6-1, it's possible for them to pull it back. They just they just need to get lucky. And
It's never happened to me, no.
Bruh,
I have this thing called
AI team.
Easton. Easton just says no to ultimates.
Every single AI team I go against has Bond running backline, and they luck sack their ult the second he drops every time.
It's too bad Bond sucks in the back. He's not doing anything for the team.
Yeah. He doesn't provide anything for the team.
I agree,
Yeah,
he
he's just
sucks.
there for,
But in
like,
the back, he's just good for CC. He just gets.
He's just gonna get his ultimate every time. It happens, I swear.
And he can possibly clutch. He can possibly. There's a chance that he can clutch.
If you're running buffs, still clutch. But if you don't have no buffs, you're fine. His ult will kill you.
Eldris is just like way better as a backline for even when he comes out and like for what he provides.
I don't think so. I think Steldris sucks. The only in the back is he good. I don't like Steldris.
Why?
He's like
This is one of the best backs.
Zeldris is like one of he's probably the best backline.
No, I'm saying on the field. Like I don't like him on the field. He doesn't do anything on the field.
No, when he comes out, he gives you. No, I'm talking about backline, but like also the fact that he can come out and like provide gauge reduction for you, so like you stop their ults. Like his kit is not bad. Like
Ragnarok is off guard.
Yeah, Ragnarok Bond does the same thing.
Yeah, Ragnarok Bond is just better Zeldris in every way.
I don't know if he's better. I think debuff teams he wants Zeldris for sure.
Like CC anyway, Zeldris on CCs, right? Like
no,
I don't know actually. I think
no,
Bond
it's very close.
I think Bon outCCs
Because he had that link.
Well, like to be fair, like he does have a relic at the moment. Like when Zeldris gets one, then he'll definitely LCC him at that point. But
and how many people have?
I have Bob's relic. I have Bob's relic. Thank you very much.
I have as well, but like I don't have like every cosmetic max, so like I'm not like. It's also like if you have that unit invested in anyway, like who's really gonna have Ragnarok Bond invested in that much? Other than like No, I know, but like I know, but I mean like before the fact that he came out, like if you had him like, you know what I mean, like.
I think Bond was a lot more attainable because he's on a step up for 1. So I think he's just more accessible to everyone because he's pretty much a free unit if you so choose to go on the banner. He was on a step up banner. Getting multiple dupes on a step up banner, very easily doable. Whether or not people summon is kind of up to them. I skipped it because honestly, even with his backline passive, it's still not that great of a unit. He's good, but he's just not good enough.
You're also skipping Tarmiel, which is very questionable, but okay.
That's the only way to use Tarmiel if he's 6/6. If you're not gonna 6/6 him, there's no point.
I have him 1/6 and he's doing pretty good as an association.
I honestly
on the end, she's immortal.
Bro, Tarmiel
1/6 is
crazy.
He's good, but 1/6 like is a yikes, bro.
I'm not gonna put a 1/6 on my unit.
He's doing fine with the end.
No, that's like you'll do fine, but like if they know how to work around it, they'll kill that unit like pretty easily. Yeah, no, and it's like you lose way too much stats to justify it, in my opinion.
I one-shotted your DN when I faced you with that 1/6. It didn't really do anything against me. I one-shotted her.
Not the team that I'm using right now.
Oh, he pulled out that DN with the Tarmiel link, and I one-shotted her.
Oh, you're talking to him. I thought you were talking about me. Dude, my Diane tanked a 6/6 Margaret with a rank 2 buff and is fully buffed.
Yeah, you have a 6/6 association though.
Yeah, but this is ungeared. She's critting everything.
A good Margaret would one-shot. I didn't have Green Sariel passive. That's why.
It's okay if you skip it. It's not a big deal that
Green
you get
Sariel passive
every time, you know?
Yes.
Don't worry, he'll be on the Archangel ticket summons that you'll need.
Oh yeah, I one-shot Sariel.
The cool thing with Tarmiel is that it's gonna be on every banner that releases afterwards because Green
Sariel like a
was.
limited unit.
No one chases unfeatured units. Let's not do a Magelda thing again, boys.
Well, no,
everybody like that. There's like Magelda, where is she? Oh.
The thing is, he's gonna be in every single banner where Magelda's on certain ones, so it's fine if you skip Tarmiel. He's gonna be literally in every single anniversary or every fest banner.
Never chase unfeatured, especially where he's gonna be on banners with 4% banners. 4% banners with an unfeatured is even worse.
Can we petition that Green Escanor never sees another banner for the rest of this game's
No, he's on the Annie. He needs to be on the Annie banner. I need him. He's only 6/6. I need him 10/6.
I'm to vote, boys.
If it's not Green Escanor, it's gonna be Red Escanor. You're not gonna.
No, we can vote for Annie. We're able to vote.
Anniversary banner will be a vote banner for sure. They've done it for 2 years in a row.
The problem is it's gonna throw in red coins on top of the banner anyway.
You need to.
You guys forgot red coins. We'll go ahead and do that for you.
Red coins? What?
What are you guys talking about red coins? What do you mean?
The red coin units are gonna get flooded on the anniversary banner.
What's red coins?
What are red coins?
Red units?
The red coin units. The ones that you
coin shop units?
Yeah, the coin shop units.
Oh, red coin. That's like double red coin, bro. I was like, what?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
We can.
No, like
I don't know what you mean. Like nobody's gonna vote for them except for.
Nobody's. Yeah, exactly. Literally, like if you know what you're like if you play Grand Cross and you know which characters are good, you're voting for them anyway. And like
I assume we can't vote for Ragnarok. I'm just gonna assume that they'll be on the Fever if we get it.
It's possible. They had Ragnarok on previous vote banners before with some characters.
Vader and King right now.
But don't they always throw the red the coin shop units on the banner anyway?
No, if it was a vote banner, it's just whatever gets voted is like the top 15.
Everything but seasonal. Everything but seasonal. Like Christmas Lilia, Summer Merlin, stuff like that.
Who do you think are the perfect? How do you think are the perfect festivals to be on the anniversary? Is it
anything good?
King, Melly.
Well, it won't be Diane because she was the last one, right?
Yeah, it won't be Diane, and I don't think it'll be King either because he was on
Margaret. Margaret's gonna come back with
Trader Melly's gonna come back.
And Festival.
Trader Melly for sure. Trader Melly for sure, but
if he doesn't, so many people will be disappointed. Imagine if a month later they drop another Fest banner and that's where Trader Melly is.
And that's where he's on. Yeah, no, that.
Oh my god.
I feel like this is gonna be more of a Holy War Festival anniversary than anything.
It will be for sure, but They can mix in like some Fest if they want, but
to be fair, those are good units. Like the Holy War Fest are good.
that's true.
Usak and Margaret, they're good.
Yeah,
It's been on like almost every Fest banner that's like normal. Like,
the only bummer is Gother.
Which is crazy.
If they're not wanting to
Yo, we
do
need
the,
Lost Fame back. Bring him back. Come on.
like, if they're not wanting
I'm gonna touch a banner in like a year, bro.
He's really good for that one tower stage.
Don't worry, guys. You need to
That you need 6 copies for, by the way, but you know.
Dude, I stick 6 blue Lost Vein on that Scotty banner. Or whichever Ragnarok banner it was.
like, after thinking about it, I can easily see them going, instead of going with the light like Bloody Liz, they could bring like the demon form Derry and
that's what I want. I want a dual fest banner with Derry and Monspeed and Indra.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool unit.
That wouldn't be light units though. That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, they wouldn't be light.
No, I'm saying instead of like
That'd be like a
it would be a
600
light unit though.
But they need to introduce
dark
the light unit already though. Before they do Endura.
I think the next one would be Maul though. I think Maul would be the next light unit. I don't know. That's my prediction.
Mael.
Mael.
Sorry, I was like, oh, we're playing Star Wars.
I think
Star Wars.
So there's like they could do like dual like Fest if they really wanted to. If they were to do it, a light and dark would be like something they could do for sure.
Dual festival again.
they said they'd never do it again.
It's been so long.
No, they meant like do like a 2-week in between type of like festival back to back.
Oh, you mean like part 1, part 2 kind of thing?
No, I mean like they would have like 2 separate banners and then like 2 new units. It'd be kind of like it'd be like Dokkan. It'd be kind of like Dokkan Dual Dokkan Fest, but like they'd like I don't know. They'd make the banner like they'd have to do like 450 pity because like there's 2. I think they would split it and just do like 450 pity if you know if we wanted it, but you know I don't know. Like okay, probably
that's podcast. They can release Dark Esterosa and Light
Mael. Exactly. Yeah. Correct.
Banner's gonna be live.
That'd be a cool thing.
600 and 600.
It would probably
One with
be
the
600 and 600 though.
Yeah. 600 and 600 with the same rates for the festivals, please.
That would help free to plays because
one with the
900
angels and one with the demons.
Yeah, because you know as a free to play you're not pulling every single unit anyways, so it's okay to skip one and you can get them another time. But like going 450 to guarantee a festival, that would be amazing for free to plays. And it would also help out the whales because now they have 2 banners they get to pull on.
It would technically be 900 for both, like combined anyway. But you would get 2 units. But honestly, I think like if they did do that, it would be like 600 probably. If they did do
it, would be 600. It wouldn't be 450. Right? That's a weird number.
Yeah, 450 is like just half of 900. But
it would be nice for once. Nice for once in their life, you know.
Like I wish they would make best banners hype, but it's like you're just never gonna get
the banner after. The banner after should be Escanor because we haven't gotten Escanor in a very long time.
Also,
and
like
he needs a better Escanor right now.
No, we're gonna go Ragnarok Escanor.
Well, I think the reason they're making so little Escanors is because when he does drop, he brings the most hype. Simply because there's not 100%. A lot of.
He has no hype.
Like the game he has so much hype
right now.
Everybody loves
him a
Escanor,
little
bro.
bit.
I mean, just right now.
To hype up the unit, like for example, Star Wars. You see Darth Vader very little. You see him once, you're like, oh my god, that's the guy. That's the man. Like, he's like one of the most hyped characters in Star Wars. You don't want to see him everywhere. Like, we had 13 Escanors. Would anyone be hyped for another one?
No.
The most hyped character we got this year. It's only Melee. It's only Dark Melee, and the rest is unhyped.
No, Escanor. I would have to go with Escanor.
Melee made so much money. Lost Vein made so much money.
I'm talking this year, 2022. I'm talking this year. It's only Dark Melee. The rest is just garbage.
Yeah.
Because they're banking everything on the collab this year and the anniversary.
Yeah.
They need Escanor to come out when there is an absolute 100% dry spell. Nothing coming for a long time, and then out of nowhere, here's the biggest unit that we can throw at you.
Well, if they go story mode, there's only really, besides Ragnarok Escanor, there's only about maybe 1 or 2 more Escanors they can do, no?
The purple Escanor, the purple ultimate Escanor.
He'll be the Ragnarok one.
No, he can't be the Ragnarok one because it's before season 3.
That's what I'm saying. It would be the ultimate one, right?
You need one Escanor who fingered Zeldris. That's the one.
It's just gonna be base blue Escanor. I feel like.
They could do a dual. They could do that. Could be where they could do the dual banner.
No, he has to be light. Come on, he has to be light. Escanor has to be light.
They wouldn't do light until like the final the one. I forgot which one that was, but like
the ultimate.
Yeah, the one ultimate. That one like they could make light, but like I don't know.
You know what I think the one ultimate can be? He can have rainbow type. No, he just
ages ago.
He's a
rainbow type.
And he has invincibility.
I don't want invincibility in the game. I hate that so much. I already hate a Bladefoot enough.
It's cringe.
I already hate enough.
It's only one turn though. It's only
I don't care.
one
That one turn of immunity is already annoying.
Okay. If you don't kill him in turn 3, he's gonna be invincible.
Debuff immunity is too toxic from the 1S, I think. It was way too like, because you can't like some matches you can't even like RNG. You can't RNG a W against that sometimes. Like if the match is going like that way and then he gets his like debuff immunity on a turn where you're supposed to stun him, like what are you supposed to do? Like you can't outplay that. He's just gonna attack you.
It's the only way that one has.
Kind of makes sense for his character and his power.
It does.
Luckily,
but
the current one is just so squishy. You can just kill him on his immune phase.
For like his whole year he was out, it kind of removed balance for him. You would just run green go through the one, and you were one-shotting like anyone you attacked at that point.
I don't recommend running Gother anymore. Gother in PvP is really bad right now. He's only working
unless
for
you
PvE.
use him on
I
King.
think that's
I don't think so. I think Gother's bad. But
yeah, if you're running with King and Kyo is the perfect team.
I hate Green Gother rank up. I hate rank up in PvP. I think it's a terrible mechanic.
Because Green Gother, like, I do not want to see a base Escanor that transforms unless they come out with a joint statement that they're redoing the way transforming units work. Because
they just get 5 orbs. 5 orbs, he transforms.
No. It's turn-based. Like Dokkan, turn-based.
Oh no.
Turn 3, transform.
Dokkan.
Because
turn-based wouldn't be good enough.
Just turn 3,
like,
transform. Or turn 2.
Like Aaron, for like Titan Aaron, he immediately got just destroyed the second the Green Gother came out, because you have to get his ult basically twice. It takes way too long in PvP.
That's like transform. The ult just needs to do damage and transform. It can't just transform and then do nothing, because like it just makes the ult useless at that point. Then that's one turn you're solid.
Should come from the passive, not the ultimate.
With transforming units, I feel like they can do something where maybe like they can attack twice in a row, and if they attack twice in a row, then they can transform. Something like that.
Aaron will be fixed. Aaron will be fixed in the Attack on Titan rerun.
I don't believe it.
They're
gonna make him a whole new unit. They're gonna drop him. Just make a new unit.
It'll be a new unit. They probably won't even bother.
Yeah, they will add, but like the fixed Rimuru, because the old Rimuru was trash, but the right now fixed him, like made him viable, but
he's like
usable.
He's usable. Yeah, that's what they did. They made him usable, but like he's not like anything close to meta. That regular Rimuru.
He's still trash. I know, but they can still work on Aaron. Just make the transformation turn 2 or something. Like make him automatically transform.
His cards still suck
on
anyway.
Command. Like there's a bottom.
If they reworked his transforming thing, he would actually have a good kit, because he's good at controlling. He debuffs them whenever he does transform for give them attack down, and then he does amazing damage afterwards. So I mean, he's not a bad unit.
The transforming and attacking at the same time is a good idea. That would work.
It would literally fix the problem, because normal ults do damage anyway. You would just transform and then do the damage.
You basically need 10 ultimate orbs in order to do an ultimate.
And ult orbs to make him even viable to use his ult.
Exactly.
And his ult wasn't even crazy. It was just Green Escanor's ult. When he was transformed anyway.
At the time.
Yeah. It was the strongest one at the time, but they didn't like. I don't know.
Base Aaron was better.
If they did it now, they would have to validate you going 10 gauge to get like a broken ult. It would be the only way.
You don't need just the like ult gaining cards.
You wouldn't be able to hit 10 gauge in this current state of the game. There's too many dissolve cards.
You couldn't even the second that Green Gother was dropped. He was basically a dead unit then.
Yeah. When base Aaron dropped, it was like a free dairy for free to play players. That's what Aaron was. Because he basically did the same thing Derry did.
The SR rule that was in PvP. Good days.
I think they just took away the SR rule because we got the SR card set that gives you like an extra 30% basic stats or whatever. It's kind of
to make them broken.
Yeah, I don't know if they made them like
broken is
that was just their easy fix, even though it was like the only good rule they've ever implemented.
The ignite one.
I love when my units take 100% more damage when I have full ult gauge. Isn't that fantastic?
Oh yeah, and then you're fighting Bond.
Oh yeah, more detonate.
You get your ult just to get fucking wiped. It's so
good old detonates.
Yeah. Did you guys talk about the relics?
No, we did.
No, we haven't got to the what relics we think are gonna be next.
I mean, yeah, we should jump to the next.
We need bird relics, please.
Yeah, I think the next set will be birds.
There will be no. Unfortunately, I work for Netmarble. There will be no more bird relics.
Even if we get bird relics, I think they're gonna be horrible because they're too easy to farm. So they just don't want to drop any good holy relics anymore for those.
Now we're gonna get next relic
it's,
right now. Glocks.
It's gonna be the same for deer eventually.
Yeah.
No, because the RNG is still a factor with deer.
Oh, true.
Yeah, but as I told you, Thrill, I don't know, but if you have Scotty, just try her. Trust me, I have her HP.
And I've tried. I've tried.
Use the
It's still RNG dependent, even.
Yeah, exactly. Regardless of the team you use is RNG dependent, but like they need. I don't know, like for the way I would balance the deer, bro. Like if you want to like kind of fix RNG, just let you pick the passives when you start the fight.
That was another thing I was gonna say. The passives are really annoying on the deer.
That's because when you get the revive passive, like that's like the only one that's basically. Like it's not you don't lose necessarily. It's just like that one is the most annoying one to like work through.
That's almost a reset. That's like an automatic reset.
If you have Molasses, you're chilling.
Reset? You guys reset on revive?
Revive?
No, but I don't think it's like that good.
I'll tell you, the one that I reset the most on is the one where it takes ult gauge away.
That's another one.
That's
another
that one is more annoying.
Honestly, that one is not as bad if you run Brunhilder, Scotty, and then Jormungandr the one. That one's fine because Brunhilder does damage cap with like a rank 1 or rank 2. Trust.
Yeah,
I'm tested.
I kind of agree on that one.
I'm tested.
You guys wanna know why they made the deer so RNG based and wasting your time? Because if they haven't done
work
that
on the fox yet.
No.
Exactly.
If they haven't done that, no one's gonna play the game. If it was so easy, if it was like the bird, you can just do it, be done.
Well, the bird when it came out wasn't easy.
Yeah, it was not easy. The bird was
like
not easy.
that's what they're doing. They make it hard from the jump, and then over time it starts to get more trivial, and you could like beat it easier.
They are trying to keep you playing the game because there is no other content. So you're just gonna keep playing the deer, keep wasting your time. You're just dreaming that you're playing the game, but you're not playing. You're just reloading for passives and wasting your time thinking that you're playing the game, but you're not.
But that's how you.
There's nothing we're doing.
The only way the deer, in my opinion, would be easy is if they release a unit that negates the color wheel, but then that would defeat the purpose of the color wheel.
I think it's a boring boss.
Color wheel is fine.
Phase 4, I think, is the worst because you have to have 3 of the cards, the colors or whatever, one of each of the color, to get rid of that stupid thing where you only
like stage 3 phase 4 is the only. I think that's like the only one now that's hard. I think
because you delete cards the phase before. That's why it's bad.
Yeah, motherfucker. It's random too. Like I used to play, and once he attack Escanor, then attack melee, then goes for your Jormungandr. Like what the fuck? Who are you gonna target? Every time I reroll, like I restart, he targets someone else.
Yeah, but that's why the deer will always be difficult.
That's based on their health.
It's not difficult, it's just wasting time. I don't think it's difficult. I think it's just time wasting.
An annoying stage to
it's just based more like on RNG than like you're skilled some of the time, bro. Like
yeah.
Definitely
I've said multiple times, like Netmarble does not know how to make hard content for hard content's sake. It's either way overtuned and RNG dependent 100%, and you just have to just sit there and grind it until you get that one perfect.
I think Bird initial release was probably the best they've done in terms of
that's the closest they've gotten to actual good hard content.
If they just didn't have that buff removal one,
from the jump when they had that was like the only thing that was like questionable. But when they patched that and changed it, it was a lot better. For sure.
The tower we have now, the one that has like 13 or 14 stages, this is the one that the only thing when they made the stages, it's actually creative. When you run an SR team, you run like counter team, it's fun. It's trying something new.
I think it needs to look up on YouTube.
No, I can't stand tower. Every time it's like, oh, unknown effect, and then I have to YouTube, what's the unknown effect?
Hey yo,
Yeah, I know.
Everybody go check amazing right now. But that's two different aspects, right? Because if you look at the game as a whole, you break it up into subsections. PvP, I don't care what anybody says, it's this game's #1 driving force. That's why people play this game and stick with it. Then you have like end game content like deer and bird and stuff like that. Towers isn't anywhere near like end game content, right? And it shouldn't be. That should be accessible to everybody that plays the game.
True. Reverse stages was probably the only
reverse. Oh man.
Yeah.
That was.
I feel like it was fun at the beginning when you're building your account and leveling up every character, getting them awakened, getting them level 80. It was fun, but then again, they stopped dropping more stages, so what the fuck are you gonna do? There's nothing.
Like, I don't see them doing another reverse stage or like KOF event that forces people to have every single unit again. Not without like letting you rent that unit, because that was a mistake.
Yeah, that's what KOF had. They had like a rent a unit thing.
In KOF, yeah.
I'm not mistaken, yeah.
But to get the original, well, I'm talking about like for the achievement, right? To get the initial KOF achievement, you basically had to have every single unit.
Yeah, you needed to summon.
I see.
It just shows how much you wailed. Easy.
To the relics.
Yeah.
Who's the most relic you guys are exciting for or waiting for? For me, it's Death Pierce. I don't know about you.
Diane's.
Jericho relic
weapon. I don't care what it is. If it's a relic, if
Jericho
it's a weapon,
holy relic.
give AM.
Regular Jericho holy relic. Trust.
What would you want it, Amazing? What would you want it? Let us hear this. Let us hear this. What do you want?
I don't even know exactly what I would want, but like something to do with crit for sure. Something to do with crit for sure.
Guarantees crit like Levi. Guarantees crit like Levi.
Wow,
I mean,
the guarantees crit like one-shots units. What do you mean?
No, Levi passive actually would be pretty good on all the Jerichos at least, I think.
Yeah, it guarantees a crit of the lowest percentage of HP unit.
All of them like had something to do with crit anyway, so if you like make it just guaranteed and then, you know, they give her the stats, like she'll hit hard.
Although,
remember taking Levi into old school Crimson Demons?
Dude,
Levi's
the final
passive
phase,
is a
he
lie.
doesn't crit. He doesn't crit in the final phase. I don't know why.
Guaranteed crit.
Levi, he does not crit on
No, it's like no. The way his works is like it's weird because like I don't know why it doesn't crit Crimson specifically, but it's based on the lowest HP of like
percentage.
Like basically, yeah.
It's only the final phase though. Every other one works.
Guaranteed crit.
Wait, I saw a JP player. I saw a JP player who used Levi for the deer, and it was so good. He crit in every hit.
Yeah, he always crits, but we're talking about Crimson Demon. Like, he doesn't crit in the final phase for some reason.
I think that's probably just a bug or something, because he should.
Oh,
if it's only one enemy, then, you know.
I think it's in it's in the Crimson
passive. Oh, no, wait.
He ignored.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he actually nullifies passes, I think.
Yeah, if you use Death Pierce, if you use Death Pierce in normal, not health, but if you use him in the normal ones, he's still gonna ignore it. Same with hell, like if you bring Bon, he's still gonna ignore his passive. I think
it's like after the first turn.
Crimson, the only thing that can work on Crimson is the relics, like Theo relic or Arthur relic. That's what can only debuff him.
And even then, it's only third phase.
Yeah, only third phase.
But yeah, I could not tell you how so angry I got at that game. I was like, yeah, I 6-6'd all AOTs. What? Took him into Crimson thinking it was good, and then all of a sudden, what is this not crit? What?
I 6-6 Levi, and that was it. All the others are absolute garbage.
Hey, take it back. Mikasa. Okay, when Bon first came out,
I used Escanor and I just obliterated Mikasa first turn. I don't know what you mean.
Come on, how can
but she like on her initial release, I think she was like.
Wait, you can.
She was good on her initial release.
Yeah, I was gonna say like she had like some relevance in like the higher tier PvP for a bit, but there was only like a week or two, I think.
I still just targeted her. Like if you just kill her first, it was over. But people were stupid and just went for everybody else. That's how mono teams win.
Yeah,
they go for Lilia. Mono stabs up, and then she one-shots you out of nowhere. So, I don't know. I don't even know where Mikasa is. Oh, I found him.
It's just Levi is the most hype out of all of them, so they had to make him the best.
Yeah.
Everybody likes Levi. Everybody.
Hopefully
wait. So, this Mikasa pass, it says each ally that takes damage. If she takes damage, does hers not stack?
It counts for her. I swear.
It counts for her. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, God, that is horrible.
No, it's like literally anyone on your field that takes damage. I swear.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing is, her card, the security technique, it shouldn't be that way. It's the worst card in the game.
You would think it'd be good because of Lost Vein, but
it's because it has like the 1/6 Lost Vein effect, not the 6/6 one. Like it's not like.
Oh, is that actually why 20%?
Because her like card doesn't scale off of like dupe level. It's just a card, you know. So like that's just like what they did to themselves.
Yeah, it goes up to 60.
Yeah,
and the only time she ever does damage is after she ults, and then she starts going.
If they could also multiplier based on the rank if they wanted to. I guess.
They can't buff it because if they buff it, they're gonna also have to buff Lost Vein.
No,
it's really
it's different. That's a card.
The only card in the game with it, I'm pretty sure.
It's like its own thing. It's not an ultimate. It's
where Lost Vein is 60. It's at 20 right now.
Yeah.
We just need to skip slime altogether and then just have AOT collab. Come on.
Bro, I want AOT after Annie. I want AOT
after PvP team. I'm gonna use Cody. I don't care about slime now.
Do y'all think that Grand Cross needs any quality of life changes?
Yes.
I mean, with the new things.
Increase the pet drop on the Fort Zolgers thing. The event thing.
I actually have a really good one. I have a really good one from BBS actually. They have this thing where with accessories. No, it's Bleach Brave Souls. Bleach Brave Souls. So basically, Zipson will probably know he's in the chat. But like basically, they have this like feature with accessory rerolling where you can use like 100 of the like rerolling material, and it'll do all 100 at once and give you when you got it. So like, let's say, yeah, no, Riggatony, you could do it like multiple, but no, so like. Basically, like if you had like I'll put it in Grand Cross terms. So like you had like 1,000 anvils, let's say, and you were trying to roll 3% attack. You would use all 1,000, but it would stop using them the moment it got it, and it would let you know basically, and it would give you the stat. It would just take the amount instantly instead of waiting.
So you wouldn't have to keep rolling.
You wouldn't have to keep watching it repeat and stuff. Yeah, like it would just instantly do it.
And you would have to
I'll ask you about Bleach.
So if you had 1,000 and it needed 300, it would just take the 300 right away, basically.
Like if it got it at the 300, it would just take 300 and it would give you the 3% instantly.
Okay,
that same system for the gear gacha too, because you're sitting there doing fucking.
Oh yes, exactly.
Million gear gacha, just open one and done.
Okay, Bleach still has million loading screens because I love that game, but the thing that turned me off is the loading screens. Everywhere I go, it's a loading screen.
Yeah, no, I just mean that was like one thing that like I thought definitely should be added in Grand Cross. Cause that's just like a good quality of life change because it saves you so much time from you just watching it reroll like every second. You're like, okay, let me get my 3% attack. It just instantly does it and takes the amount you like required basically. So I think that would be a pretty good change for sure.
Yeah, I think that they add more teams. That was a pretty good update.
Yeah, that took forever for that, to be honest. I know Bleach Brave Souls even was like that.
Can we finally
got that changed recently though?
Yeah, they got it
demon skip button. We can already one turn every single phase of the demon. Can we just skip it completely? And just get our rewards and then go on?
Dude, that is it feels like a chore every day when I get on to run demons. It is literally a chore. Like it's like washing dishes, bro.
I wish you could just spawn all 6 and it makes one big demon. Like, and you can invite like multiple friends or something, and then you get like 100 of each mad.
The other thing too, they should take away the limited, like, you know, like 3 a day if you want to join someone.
Okay, you just do the thingamajig. Just do the thingamajig.
Yeah, I know the glitch. I know the glitch. Shouldn't be a glitch at this point.
Yeah,
like, you know, it should just be like commonplace. But anyway, I have one as well I want to add because Aftermath said in the chat. I think that what he was trying to say was hammer on basic stats for gear, please.
Yes, dude. I want to 100% my Diane gear.
Yes, I want like max on my like rune or max on my like belt because that is so hard to come by, bro. Like a max rune or.
I wasted 1,500 anvils and I got 2 extra HP. I left it on auto. I went to get food.
Yeah. No, like it's just a waste of anvils at that point. Like, but if it was hammer based, like that would be really good. I don't know how they would do it, but
she's almost 66k one day.
Quickly,
just add the hammer thing on the base stats.
Yeah, like I don't know why it's that hard. I think they just hold it off in my opinion, I think they drop us a little bit of quality of life every few months, just to be like, look, we're fixing the game.
Yeah, like so just so that they're doing something. Exactly.
Like Halo Infinite.
Like when I think of another gacha game, because I play a lot of gacha games, but the one that listens to the player base, that's okay, is Konosuba, because I usually talk to like the developing team, and they actually listen to the player database and try to improve. Yeah, they respond.
Oh my god, what is this?
That's a luxury, bro. Enjoy that. That's a luxury.
Dude, they don't even talk to the guy in their own streams.
Well, I mean, I play Konosuba, but then they raid me, like the person that hosts Konosuba, play Konosuba, TYR, but yeah. For that, at least they like listen. They try to listen to the feedback of the player base and try to upgrade the game as they go on. So
I don't think Netmarble will ever listen to the
The cosmetic thing is because they need money to like stay afloat. That's why it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I can't remember. I think it was a Black Clover game. I think it got shut down.
Oh, that game got shut down really quick. Yeah, Black Clover game got shut down really quick.
It gave too much stuff. That's not.
Yeah, you have to find a middle balance. You can't be too free to play friendly. You have to like.
These games are just steal money from you.
Yeah, at the end of the day, they're trying to make money. They're a business, so like you have to look at it like that as well. Like they can't give you like too much stuff free, because then that's like hurting their sales and then hurts the game in the long term anyway. Because then the game would just shut down earlier.
You can't expect too much free stuff from a game that's already free.
Exactly. You know? No, that's a good way to put it. Exactly.
If you play a gacha game free to play, think a whale.
Yep.
You can hate them and PvP all you want, but think a whale.
2022.
Thanks, Torg.
Thanks, Mumble.
You should say Vader. Thank you, Vader.
Oh, thank you.
I thought of I just thought something. Maybe we need like a relic material exchange.
Oh my gosh, that reminded me. Who said that about the relic exchange?
Me.
Yes, Respawn. We need a way to get the clocks or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
We got a material.
Something like that. They actually need something to get that, because that's the only thing stopping me from making like all my relics low key. Like.
What I was thinking, man. I just thought like we need an exchange for relic materials, just so you can swap for something you've got loads of for what you actually need.
Exactly.
Oh, that would be good.
Like
unknown cubes, man.
Exactly. You could like use like, I don't know how they would do it, but like let's say like 50 or like 50 cubes, you could get like 5 of the clocks or something. I don't know. Like
I don't know about you guys, but the yellow cube from the deer is so difficult for me to get, bro. The fucking yellow cubes, bro.
Yeah, the drop rate. The
drop rate on the yellow
ones?
cubes.
I can check how much I have.
Crazy, bro.
All you need to do is make it a king thing, a king event, or just go up to king.
Oh, it's the goddess one. Okay, let me check.
Yeah. Oh, this guy said king exchange shop. That'd be a good idea too.
That is. Oh my gosh, yes, bro. King exchange shop. Let me exchange it from there, bro.
Then it's not.
Or they could make Goater do it, because Goater just fucking stands on the side doing nothing.
Oh, I wish you could get any cosmetic, any of the.
You know what I wish? They have the thing for changing the character who presents you the daily logins. It only for 1 second you see the character that you picked, and it turns into Liz. Man, just make it.
You're just clicking too fast, man.
You're clicking too fast.
Ever since I've been able to put Snake Lady on there, I'll linger on that page for a good, 2 minutes.
Enjoy the moment, man. You gotta live in the moment.
Just to clarify, I did say about the king exchange like 6 times. I don't think anyone heard though.
No, yes, amazing. Talked about it. It was a good idea. And then I said they could maybe.
Said that'd be really good, yeah.
And then Goater could do it, because Goater just stands in the tavern.
Lemon in the corner. To be fair.
Doing nothing. That would actually be really cool. That's a good idea.
Goater would be like.
Let me see how much I have.
I have 300 of the gold cubes right now.
I have 177. I just made Zariel's relic though, to be fair. But
you want to share?
Listen, I'm a sicko.
But how many times do you run deer though?
Fun. Yeah, I'll
really, Aaron, you farm deer?
You know how many purple stones I have? You're laughing, but then remember when the bird relics came out? Everyone's like, I don't have any of the blue stones.
No, that's fair. It's fair. I'm just saying, like, do you actually have the patience to do it, like, to farm it?
I farmed every relic. I have 140 now.
I have
of the deer purple stones. I have, let's see, 60.
I farm it when like I need to like make a relic. Let's say like I to make Sarios, I was at like 25 out of 30. I had to do like 2 full runs to get the drops. Like it was.
That's what I'm saying.
What is
Same
this
here.
farm
Same here.
word that you all are using?
Yeah, I just do it weekly. I haven't had to farm the purple ones.
I've been making a relic every week, every like other week though. Whenever I get it.
I'm in Guild Wars. I have to, otherwise they yell at me.
I see.
Like
That's
they're
fair.
like, when 10 mil, when 10 mil. I'm like, trying.
Getting bullied in Guild.
Once slime drops, I'll hit it.
Sure.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good
Well, I
amount
need
of
4
GP.
units. That's 200, like almost like 150, 200 KCC. Basically.
How far are you guys on your constellations?
Oh, I just closed the game, bro.
I'm 89% on the 4th one.
I'm
Okay.
like 50% on the 4th one.
I'm 50 as well on the 4th.
I'm like
at 50.
50. I'm like at 50.
So everybody's on the 4th. Okay.
I'm almost on the 4th one.
I'll check.
Yeah, I'm checking.
I'm
it
like
now.
26, 30% on the 4th one, something like that.
I'm like 96 on the 3rd one.
Everybody count.
Yeah, you get that huge bump.
And the call's going to look at their account right now.
Where's Sora at? Where's his box to see thing?
Okay, so real quick, so everybody knows what's coming next, and then everybody's speculating about what's coming with the Annie. What do you guys think is going to come after the anniversary?
AOT.
A new Griamore. Yes, sir.
Yes,
yes, sir.
100 Griamore. I think
But we have 2
Griamore.
Housers. We need another fucking Griamore.
If anything, Griamore will be a PvP unit.
I don't care. As long as it's a Griamore. He's good CC.
It's
He's
gonna be a
really
top
good
100 unit. I feel it.
Yes, sir. I'll go for it.
Green SSR.
Top 100 Griamore, what?
Top 100
Yes, sir.
Hauser,
I have the top 100 Guild Hunter.
He's about to drop his wallet for a new Griamore.
I don't know.
Well, if it's a top
We
100
need-
unit, you ain't.
We need a new Frowder, okay? He got done
No,
dirty. Let's be honest. Hey, don't
I
talk trash
Wow.
about Frowder.
No, imagine
you all day.
if he out CCs
Alright, but-
you, he attack seals you.
Okay. Yeah, but Mumbo, you know that they're gonna give the Fraudulent like the Ludo relic or whatever the stats relic, and he'll be.
That's
fine.
still not going to be enough.
We
though.
don't have.
It's
more
barely enough for
Griamores,
Ludo.
man. Let's give
It's
love
barely-
to other units. Stop sucking his.
No, we
Just
need
want to add,
another
I'm at
melody.
74% on the 4th one for
Well.
Constellation, by the way.
We need another
Free to
melody.
play. I just leveled up.
Well.
I would want the Queen of Ragnarok.
Amazing. Have
I
you
would
hit?
want that Queen of Ragnarok. I don't know
What happened?
For me, that's,
You hit 8 mil,
what I'd
didn't you?
want.
Yeah, I'm at 8.3 at the moment.
Okay.
Well.
I was gonna
Wow.
bully you.
Free to play,
I was
free to
gonna
play.
free to play. Because
Whale.
Gone. Dude, Gone scared me. He said that his account got nuked, but then he said JK, and I was like, oh, okay. I thought his account actually got
That guy,
nuked.
bro, actually is sweat.
Why though?
That guy is so cracked.
He has
Dom,
almost 8 mil box CC free to play.
he actually must have the most cracked luck of like anyone I've seen on
Dude,
on the
that's
game. There's no
hours
way.
of work though. Like that's
Zombie
years to
food.
put in work.
No, like,
Yeah,
that's the
different
thing,
work.
like it's hours of work alongside having good luck, because there's no way a free to play has that much gems to summon on everything to keep up with the box CC like that.
He just
There's no
summons when
way.
he needs
No.
5 or more units, and then he goes like halfway through, he says, and then he just gets lucky.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, exactly,
he's got that
He just
one.
never
You can't
pity.
summon,
Right.
You can't summon on
Dead.
every banner you're free to play. You can't.
No, he waits
Yeah.
a few months. Like, he just
Yeah,
waits
you
till
have to.
festival. Oh, I need like 5 units, I guess I'll summon.
Alan the
Like,
Ware. Yeah. Okay.
Amazing. I'm sure you are addicting GG Respawn. We've all got the same person, right? It's Shannon. Every single banner. He comes in and streams like, hey, I had good luck again. Guess what? I 6'6" in less than 200.
Oh, I've never seen that guy, but
I've seen
But
that.
I mean, I'm sure
Like
you got
that.
your own, right? Like, there's
Bro, my best
everybody's
squad.
got that one person.
yeah, there was a
that
guy with
most
6'6" trader Melly in like 600 gems, bro. I heard.
Dude, I remember episode 1. You remember episode 1 when we had the podcast room public, and Kirby joined a podcast. The first episode, literally the first thing he said, I pulled. What was the banner? I remember like I pulled
the
someone
little kid
small thing,
that
like,
got
okay.
shut down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
If Vader went crazy on the Tarmio banner, you got him 6'6" in one rotation. That's crazy.
I got
luckiest I've
6'6"
ever been.
and Fesco with one rotation. That's where my famous "Your net marbles not racist" quote came from. Like,
The derpy quote. The derpy quote.
Racist.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did get it from Derpy because he had the pity king.
Yes, sir.
I think that's what it was. I got on the Beats PH thing for that. Rewind. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the rewind was cool.
Yes, Yes, sir.
I just want more game modes more than, you know, the next hype unit after anniversary, right?
What do you mean? We got that fuel. We got that. We got the stigma and the 10 Commandments game mode.
No. That was a good idea. That was a good idea, but they didn't implement enough on it.
Yeah,
it flopped. That was a good concept, though. That was a good concept.
Like, I can see them doing something like a 4-person like big raid against like the Demon King when he comes out and catches up. But that's way too far off.
Yeah, that is ways away.
Humble, they got you with this when they introduced the Super Awakening Plus.
Oh no!
That's going to be
instead of a purple star, it's going to be a platinum now. Oh joy!
Yeah. You're gonna have,
it's gonna be a rainbow star.
I think also Bleach has two awakening systems. I used to play Bleach. It has two awakenings, right?
Maybe once you get the unit to the max, there's usually like to start over.
There's 2 stages to max. Yeah.
They're like considered separate units the moment you awaken them. Yeah.
I just hope they never played COD and you don't have to prestige your account. I'm hoping they don't do something like that.
I mean, if you play Marvel Future Fight, it's a with Marvel game. They have 3 awakening systems. There's an awakening system for the character, and there's another awakening system like the Super Awakening that we have. And then you summon for artifacts, and then you awaken these artifacts and put them on the character to awaken them again. And this is all gacha.
Are we still on quality of life, by the way?
Sure, go for it.
No, I was saying, are we still on quality of life? I was asking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say a streamlined way to get your characters maxed out if you have the resources. In anything, basically, like limit break or like super awakening. Right? Yeah. Kind of like that, but like you're just like, let's say like you had like enough super awakening coins, just go 1 to 6 instantly. Like
they have it in the game, but there's I don't know why they don't implement
it just like it'll take you like if you get a brand new unit, it takes you like 5 minutes to get them like completely maxed out if you have the resources. It just takes way too long.
Yeah, if you have the resources, that is.
The other thing is getting those points for every time. Like every time you super awaken somebody, it's like I don't want to see that notification every time.
That is true.
In general, I like whenever you like claim something, it's like here you go, look at it, and like I don't care. Like, just go away.
Yeah, have it to be able to turn it off or something. Like as a setting.
Yeah, they could have like a setting for that, yeah.
Like, one quality of life change that they need to readjust is, great, we can do skip tickets on Training Cave now, right? But the new animation takes longer than the old system.
Yeah, true.
Get rid of that animation.
This one was super random, but I was gonna say jukebox in anything in the game.
Yeah.
Super random, but
I mean,
like having the jukebox, like
it's all working every mode. It has to be working in every mode.
You go. Imagine going into PvP and you got Britney Spears "Toxic" playing.
Or you have like you're just like you're just like jukebox song in general.
You're trying to catch a strike while you're streaming, basically.
I just mean like the jukebox in general.
You can't strike you if it's a jukebox. You can
absolutely. Twitch will absolutely get a DMCA strike. Twitch doesn't care.
No, they don't care too much about us small guys.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Spirit got DMCA'd for his jukebox music. So
that was on YouTube though, wasn't it?
I think so.
I
thought it was like basically the same. I don't know.
YouTube and Twitch are way too different.
We don't have when you're smaller, you don't have to worry about it too much, but it can still happen. I have friends who have gotten DMCA strikes, and they're on the same viewers as we are.
Pretty annoying. Like I'm still getting copyright claim from one of the music songs from Amazing's playlist. Like it was in there for like a few months.
No, okay, like it's one of them. Well, like I think the newest one I made is fine. It's fine.
No, I know. I'm just saying it's annoying. It's like these videos were made months ago, and I'm just getting like 3 to 4 notifications a day saying, yeah, they're claiming this.
Oh yeah, no, I've had that actually.
Oh, annoying.
I've had that actually.
Like, just take all of them. I don't care. Like I genuinely.
It's fine though, like, cause like those old live streams, like, what are the odds someone's watching something like, and like, you know what I mean? Like, it's super old at that point. Yeah.
It's just annoying. I get an email like, I thought it said a strike the first time, and I like dropped my phone. I was like, wait, what the hell just happened? I got scared.
He still can.
Yeah.
So it's fine. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care.
Any song you like, any artist you like, any anime music you like, just get the lo-fi version and you're fine. That's it.
Well, it was a lo-fi song. That's the thing.
You're fine. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, if they go out of their way for it, like, they can claim a lofi beat too. Yeah.
That's all I do is lo-fi. That's all I do, and I'm good.
I just play very old music that no one, the program doesn't even realize. So I play like 80s music, and it's too old. So rapper, it's not like a rapper to claim.
Air with the
Well,
old
when you
soul.
said old, I thought you were going
Old?
like
That's
full
old.
old school, like Frank.
No, not too
Sinatra.
old. Not too old. Like 80s.
Playing a little bit of Elton John. You playing some Elton John?
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yo, we playing some David Hasselhoff?
Some David Hasselhoff.
Dude, he has a banger. He has one good song, I swear.
Playing some Vanilla Ice over there.
What?
No.
Wait,
Let me find it. It's in
I
my
have to
play.
wrap up because volume will kill us. Because
I already cut the podcast a while ago.
It's called
After it kept going on and on and on and on, and I was like, yeah, we're never gonna end this, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it.
If you count the half an hour that we were waiting for Torg, it's already like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's hour and a half now. Yeah.
It was an hour 35 for me. This is
Sorry
why.
again. Sorry
okay,
again,
I'll-
but someone
I'll
cut
have
the cables.
Oh yeah, but that's not your
Content.
fault, bro. It happens. It happens to
Yeah.
everybody. It happens, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
next
they-
week
You
it's
can't
gonna be
control
on, hopefully.
So the real question, amazing. What's it gonna take to you to come to global, huh?
I'm a global. I am a global player.
Yeah.
I am a global player. What?
We're like
Okay, so I'm building a foundation, right? Okay, so we've established you're global, right?
Oh boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
I was gonna trap you.
So what's up, man?
Zenith.
You want to come to Zenith?
Yo.
Zenith.
You like 10 no boxes.
That requires me to, I'd have to get my boxing CL first, and then I'd have to do Guild Wars. I'm good, bro. You got
so
that.
many UR.
You got that.
7 UR Melly set, and they say it's not enough.
Yeah, nah, I'm good, bro. They can have that. I'm just like in my own like casual guild right now that I host. So like I'm not trying to do anything like crazy, you know, just like do your guild boss and that's about it. That's all I tell them to do.
Dude,
whenever they
Yeah,
can.
that Guild Wars is so much work.
I'm too lazy.
Yeah, same here.
Well,
Too
to be
much
fair,
work.
I'm the charity case of Zenith. Like, I don't think. Like, let's be honest, right? They only took me because I brought someone in bigger with me, right? So.
It's not about what you do, it's about who you know. It's about who you know, bro.
You know, definitely.
Oh, I thought you brought 2 people. I didn't know you just brought 1.
Well, yeah, technically, but still.
You brought a big one though. That's what matters.
That's definitely how
also-
Speedy got in undecided, I think.
No. He was just that good at it. I swear.
Oh.
He probably told him he was gonna bring Nagato with him.
Maybe let him in.
I heard
Let him
every
in.
JP guild was like,
That's
nah,
funny,
nah,
bro.
nah. Every JP guild like no.
Yeah, no, because they're super serious about it, and I know global players
He also-
are like the top global players. are-
Time, so you know that probably doesn't help your chance of getting in.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm just sad that I lose my Guild Wars outfit.
It's no that honestly, bro, is like a turn off
the worst
for even like
part,
pushing it. I think.
Just get good.
No, we lost one because some people didn't set attack teams and stuff. Cause but like if you get in there and you like imagine like getting the final one challenge or whatever it's called, and then you're just like, oh, I just want to take a month off. You lose it.
Oh, speaking of, if you ever get to the point to where you go claim your costumes or whatever and you don't get them all, just all you have to do is send them an email, say I didn't get them all, they'll check and then they'll send it to you like same day.
I did that. They didn't do anything to me. They didn't do
No,
shit.
if you win them.
Okay.
If you look at the forums, it was Masters or whatever it was. I was in the right bracket, and they only gave me Lolly Merlins. Absolute scam.
Yeah, so that one was like on them as a mistranslation. Like they mistranslated.
Oh yeah,
like,
true. I
that,
also
I
got
think.
the First Spirit. I played the Guild War First Spirit and I got the V1 and I only got Lolly Merlin. Like, what the fuck? Did I only do this for only Lolly Merlin?
It's just like I think they worded it wrong. Like, cause when you check the JP side, it wasn't Masters where they get it. It was Master 1. You got like just Merlin or something, or was it Champion?
Also,
I forgot.
King 2
You have
should
to
be
get the
added.
champion. You have to get the champion to get the Diane one. Like that's the second lowest one. Merlin is the lowest, and then it's Diane, and then it's both the kings, and then I don't know what that's after that. It's horrible. It's so dumb.
Yeah, it's worthless.
I'm hurt. Kilbert
we're
called
not
me an
doing
idiot.
Guild Wars,
no.
I don't care.
Someone said that they can just like pay top guilds. Like everyone has to be good at the game in order to like place those really top guilds. Otherwise, you're just gonna get only Diana and Merlin. Like realistically, like if you're forever,
good, you're gonna put Tarwin in her, and it's gonna be immortal. So she's still
no, not at all. The King's Suicide Team is so gross. They ring King and one other unit, and they wipe an entire team.
Don't tell them our secrets.
Every single guild
I want it
does
to be a surprise.
Every single guild does it. What do you mean?
but we might get somebody who's goody, brand new Guild War. What's this guy? Oh, I'm dead.
What do you mean?
Another reason for me not to even bother with Guild Wars.
Like, it's gross, dude.
PewDiePie will win the next one. Easy. Right there.
I'm just
Bro, they may as well put a big Z on the Meliodas skin. No one's getting that from us. I'm sorry.
What's the like second best guild in your guys' opinion? Like, or who's like your biggest competition? I don't even know what other guilds there are. I know Jakai's pretty good. I don't know.
Did
another one I know?
Void's been gone, yeah. But most of Void got absorbed into what is it?
Blank?
No, it's not Blank.
No, it's not
it's
Blank.
Blank is some dog shit.
Hey. Trying to 1v1.
It's Lotus's new
yeah,
guild.
trying to lose.
Kamakuzi, that's it. Yeah.
Every time.
Kamizuku, yeah.
Oh,
That's a guild? I've never heard of it.
I stomp those kids in
never heard
PvP all
of
the
that
time.
either.
There's some hot garbage.
I saw a bunch of people from Kamizoku as well. They're not that crazy.
They just have a good box CC. That's my.
Yeah. It's them, and then Arise, even though Cheater Guild.
Bless
I
you.
give them shit all the time.
Bless you.
Okay.
I mean, were they the guild that tried you have to face against bots and shit too?
Yep.
I'm glad that got patched out.
Top 100 had a glitch where there was a way to force bots against you, which is like
really.
Yeah, it was when top 100 dropped apparently.
Yeah,
I heard Bean had a
played
terrible time with that.
Bro,
that's why I didn't even try.
Mela carried me to fucking top 10 for the first
yes,
week.
Sir.
It again.
Yes, sir.
Only time I've ever used that unit, I swear.
Wait, which unit?
Valentine's Velasquez?
Because the thing about top 100 is your CC doesn't matter because you're gonna go second against.
Yeah. So like
that's
Angel
the reason...
team and the Velasco team.
It's mostly Bond team is the strongest because Bond doesn't get one shot. Bond.
Yeah.
So Bond is the strongest in top 100, but like Christmas Lilia, if you play against a real player and you have a Bond team, Christmas
quality of life updates, House.
I have no idea. I lost track a while ago.
We're talking about outfits.
I mean, are we still doing the podcast, or are we just shooting shit?
I don't know.
We're just shooting the shit.
Am I allowed to cuss yet?
Oh, the boys.
Yeah, you
can start cursing after the 2-hour mark. I think you can start cursing.
Are you still
wait,
alive?
Hold up. Yes, I am still alive. Real quick, I'm gonna point out. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, I'm gonna have every single person in this chat, all of their stuff in the description. Please go check them all out.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Dude, go follow Amazing instead.
Oh wait! Oh my God!
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, Vader. I did the follow.
Don't be scared to come over to the Twitch side either.
I would actually.
Again,
the only time Twitch is booming is when certain people like stream.
Network. I mean, it's not trash. I don't even have access to internet.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, I just don't like YouTube. YouTube streaming doesn't have emotes. It's
YouTube streaming is weird. It's weird, bro.
Yeah. If they a lot of emotes, it might be better, but like.
Well, that in their discovery system is.
If I'm not mistaken, I think they added better TV or whatever. The like, I forgot exactly. Yeah, I think they added that to the YouTube ones recently, but I'm not too sure on that. You'd have to correct me.
I haven't seen it. TV as well.
That's what kills
I mean,
me
a lot
about...
of people are moving over from Twitch to YouTube as well.
Yeah, but I
think that's because of the new changes
that
they made.
You already have a YouTube channel, and you're putting out content. It makes sense.
Yeah, you may as well.
But if you're starting from the bottom or you're starting brand new, it's gonna be tough.
Like, Google has all the money in the world. There's no reason why they can't have a better sorting system to find who's actually live streaming. That's my
like a certain game too. It's hard to find like
live
only
streams
Grand Cross streams. It's
Grand Cross streams are not that popular on this game.
I was just streaming. It went pretty well. Diane beat everybody except.
I still need to beat the
like,
birds.
if I wasn't subscribed though, I wouldn't have seen you streaming.
True. That is true. Like it's getting it recommended, yeah. But like I don't know, with my experience, like
I mean, I got a lot of subs.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got like a ton of new people like from my live stream.
People that are already recommended to you will just sub, but like someone that has no idea, have never seen your video, will like never see your.
Yeah.
I've had a. I don't know, like.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I think I had like a few people like come to my live stream. They've met me through my live, and then I've seen them in my comments after the fact. So like they met me through that live. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
it happens.
It depends. It depends, honestly.
But those are people that are
to,
constantly watching 7DS videos. So
Right.
they're watching you, they're watching Nagato, Speedy,
yeah,
and they're just bouncing off all of you guys. That's why.
That's true.
Like people are gonna find like the 7DS content because they're actively looking for it, like
Right.
for
Yeah,
overall like,
exactly. That is very
discovery
true.
and stuff. You know.
I can never find that free-to-play guide from that amazing Grand Crest guy.
What happened?
Yeah, honestly, all I see is gem guides from that guy.
Yeah.
I did the free to play Twigo guide.
I never saw a counter melee against the bird.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not doing that. You guys got
Why not? No. You're the whale.
Wow,
You're the whale.
You're the free-to-play guy, man.
Hey, if
Content,
JP
bro.
can get away with
Content.
using Titan
I'll
Air,
tell you what you can use as free to play, but you're not using counter melee, bro.
But that's the only unit I have. I've been playing for a week and I have counter melee.
Well, you know, reroll, bro.
But it's endgame content. I'm at endgame. I'm a week in.
Oh, you're at endgame the day one. True.
Of course.
You
Yeah,
are.
you
I
guys
never
joke.
saw assault mode soloing the bird. True. Maybe with Tarmio Link.
so
Right.
Assault Mode Melee is the black sheep of Grand Cross now. We're never getting a fifth weapon after the
Bro, Black
boycott.
Sheep. Oh,
Listen,
my God.
Well, I
Blame
take
it
that
on-
back. We'll get it the day
The
before
game
the
shuts
game
down.
shuts down. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get in
Like,
the
here's your
middle.
weapon.
Blame it on Seaton, bro. He caused the riot. He caused the.
No, there
He
was
did the right
reason
thing.
for
He
it,
did the
right?
right thing. He did
Yeah.
the right thing.
No, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't know about that, Chief.
You don't know about that?
I'd rather have Assault Melee had at least 1 month of meta.
It's just the way they like planned it, because they basically said in their like dev note around the time I think they were gonna drop the 1 2 weeks later anyway. That's like their plan anyway.
Shit at all. It actually made it a lot worse for Global then, because then it fucked up the schedule forever. Like we had like a weird like 2 weeks where there was no Assault Melee, but they also weren't gonna drop the 1, so we just had nothing for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, and it gave us more time to save gems. That was amazing.
Yeah,
I mean, you should have skipped Assault Melee in general, to be honest.
Bro, I wish we could
This
go
is
back.
the whole going back to they think banners are content. Like there should have been other content during that dead period.
Yeah.
I wish we were still a month behind JP. That was the best.
Oh, that's never gonna happen.
I think we should catch up, to be
gap.
honest.
I personally like the 2-week gap. It's really good.
I always had like a 2,000 gems ready, bro. Now it's like not even close.
Yeah, I don't want to personally like catch up. I want
I
the
don't
JP Whales to figure it out for me and who's
Wow,
the skip.
come on. Don't,
Hey,
like,
what do you want from me?
work.
I'm a global player. What?
Come on, bro. Don't let them do all the work.
Well,
We have to
yeah,
do some input, you know?
Yes, sir.
I
That's
don't
one
want
reason
to
I hate
second
leaks, dude.
Brother
I
in
hate
Christ,
leaks.
put in the work. Put in the work. And help
I don't
me
know.
play.
I think we
Have
should
you
get
met
Mert or
me?
like, you know, like at least the same like schedule or like maybe like a week behind, because they like Netmarble got to that point for like a bit and then they went back a week and then we were back in a 2 week gap. So I don't know what their plan was with that, but I think like lining up is not even bad. Like sure you can't like know what's coming, bro, but like
That's
JP
more
players
fun.
have it. Yeah, honestly, it is more fun because you know you wanna be surprised. Like
That's why I hate the leaks, because I'm like, oh, I knew right
you
on
know
that.
it's
The new
coming,
guy
and
is
like,
coming.
I'll just skip this banner, save for that one. Yeah,
It's
like
boring. Like,
I mean, it doesn't
I mean,
really matter to me
from a
either way.
free-to-play,
I still
That was
have
my
a
wallet,
banner,
so I ain't
my
complaining.
JP was free to play, and I knew exactly. I was just like, okay,
yeah,
so
you
I'm
just
gonna
gotta like
good unit.
literally
Like,
like
Knowing ahead of
I'll-
time, 2 weeks isn't even really like enough time to like it used to be. Where
exactly that is very true.
Exactly.
What
Like,
unit is
when we
coming
used to be
next?
a month behind, that's when things were really good. When we were a month behind.
Nah,
I
I
hated
don't know,
that.
man.
I
That is
hate
just,
this
it was
team
like
content that JP has. I'm
You
like,
guys
oh,
have
I
no
hate
patience.
this, that.
You have no,
no,
patience.
it's not even like patience. I just think like because if they get the content a month early, you see it and you're like, oh okay, that's the content, and then you get it. It feels kind of like I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
like
it doesn't
you
feel-
like you're
doesn't
like
feel
the second.
special
It's like
when
a
you get
second
it.
run of it, kind of. You know what I mean? Like it's not new, really. Like,
yeah.
Especially
I get what you're
the trade-off
saying,
though.
but-
You get the exclusive brand new content for videos and all
Exactly,
that good stuff.
that's
while
true too.
Global,
And you know that
like,
helps.
Yeah, like it's harder to make content for global because then they're just like, well, you're just ripping off whatever JP player did like 2 months ago, kind of deal.
Yeah.
It's kind of true, yeah. But I'm okay with the 2-week gap. I think 2 weeks is plenty enough time to prep yourself for like whatever is coming, and it's like it's not that far behind. It could be 1 week, which would be better, but like 2 weeks not bad. I think it's better than what it used to be.
If you're getting 60 gems from PvP, right? That's 120 plus the dailies in a week.
It's like 200.
It's like a little
it's
over
enough to make it.
200, right?
Yeah, it makes an impact. It makes more of an impact than what you might think.
it is true, but like, at the end of the day, you gotta like look at the banner and
Sora.
like get like, you know if you're gonna summon or not. You know what I mean? Like, you have to like evaluate it yourself and be like, is this worth me spending gems on, or like, do I like this character enough to like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all based on that, really.
Dude,
It makes
60
more of
gems
an
in a
impact.
dream. What do you mean?
Yeah, it makes more of an impact on festival banners because the festivals are around longer. So there, it makes an impact, but on the 600 banners, it's not as big as an impact.
Yeah, like
But
most
the fest
people
banners,
just,
it definitely makes an
like,
impact.
Yeah, like most 600 banners are like skippable anyway, like cause the filler's not good. Like, you know what I mean? Like in general, like sure the unit can be good, but if the banner is bad, like you're not gonna tell someone that there's wasted gems on it just for the one. Like the one
Well,
character.
yeah, because they
glad
come on
I'm
other
not-
banners as well. The fest.
I mean,
they'll
they're
come
good
back
for
and
everything.
then-
Let's
Yeah,
take a look
I
at
agree with
Christmas
that.
Lily at 1/6.
I got my
I would say
6/6
that's
Christmas
better than
Lily.
Festival King.
Yeah,
with her relic.
I would say that's better
With
than
her relic. With her
Oh, I
relic.
got her.
If you had
Well, the
Kyo at
relic
the
is
time,
free to
sure.
play.
If you had Kyo
Only
at the
with
time,
her
yeah,
relic.
but
If she didn't
Yeah,
have
the
her
relic's free to
relic,
play.
would
What are
it
you on
be
about? The relic
It
is
You don't
Yeah,
need
yeah,
Kyo
yeah.
for Lily. You don't need Kyo for Lily to work.
no, I
It's
mean
just-
like at the time, because they didn't have Green Sariel at the time to like
Hey, I
warrant
take
you.
offense, Derpy. Okay, I summon on anything regardless. I've got a problem. We all do. We play gotcha games. Don't love me
Really?
in with them.
I think the problem
I'm
is
surprised to hear that, Mumble. I'm surprised to hear that. You summon on every banner?
Oh yeah, even
What's
when it's
funny is
I've got
that-
like 3 gems, I'm like, I'll throw a single
Yeah.
at it. I can't
Maybe
save
players
gems,
tell everyone
man.
to skip, and then they cry when they don't get their unit. They're like, why
Exactly.
Like, oh my
Like
god.
people were
Yeah.
coming after me for telling them to skip Tarmiel. Like, bro, like
That's a mistake.
the banner.
Mario.
No, it's a mistake. Oh, it's a mistake. You gotta summon. No, bro, like
Yes.
It was not
Wait,
worth
what's
it
everybody
at
gonna
all.
blame?
He's
Yeah,
not,
they
no, he's not
define rates.
exclusive. He's not exclusive, so it doesn't matter.
No. 0.5 rates are the rates you live by. You don't chase some 0.25 or 0.2 at the bottom.
No,
Yes,
exactly.
my 3 million
But
green
the-
Eskimos would like to differ.
what it comes down to though is that most of the time festival banners give you more like it's just a better
Bang for your
unfeatured
buck,
than yeah exactly, and the like what you can get from it compared to like a 600 pity banner.
I have a slight argument there because Lilia's banner had Summer Merlin on it, who's still top of the meta. Lilia's
That
top
is
of the
true.
meta. There was definitely like that holiday exclusive banner was definitely better than the festival banner at the time.
That is.
It was way better. Lilia is aging better than King. Summer Merlin's aging better than King. Who else is on it? I think Migueldo is on it too, right?
You're talking about
Right.
Chad
Summer
King?
It's
No,
a
no,
limited
Miguel wasn't
time
on that
banner
one.
though, because
Yeah, but
those
it's
are
an
all limited
exclusive
time
banner.
units.
Yeah, it's way better than the
All
festival
I'm
banner at
saying
that
is
time.
But it's
600
basically a
units are
fest banner because it's a limited time banner.
Exactly, which is why it's better. Because King
it's
came back right
600
away.
gems.
Yeah, but Lilia, Summer Merlin, and Magelda have all been on how many banners now? How many banners has Festival King
Lilia's
on?
been on one, I think.
Lilia's
Yeah,
been on the one,
Lilia's been in one
King's
banner.
garbage,
It was the
that's the
Elaine banner,
difference.
which was a skippable banner.
Well, they took predictability out of the window, right? Because how many times to this day has JP gotten Green Gother back? Meanwhile, Global's gotten it at least 5 or 6 times. So they can put whatever they want on whatever banner at any
And he's
point.
always on a shitty banner too.
I think holiday exclusive banners are a different pick. Like I think if the unit's a holiday exclusive one, maybe pick one up over the festival because the festival will be back within the next month, so it doesn't matter. Unless the festival banner's got something super exclusive on it that's broken, don't worry about the
Like
festival.
Diane, of course.
Not that it matters much, but like
Whoa.
there is still also like like festivals have 4% and then like 600s are 3% anyways.
Yeah, but you don't have to go as far into the banner to hit pity.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
You can 6/6 off of 6/6. From what I've seen, most people 6/6 off of 600 banners in 2 rotations. Where with festival banners, it can take up to 4 rotations.
I wish.
if you're
I
unlucky.
wish. I wish.
Yeah.
You're getting called out, man.
Honestly, I think how to fix the fest banners is take 2 terrible coin shop units off, but buff up the new one to like 1%. The old fest units at 0.5 or 0.3 or whatever, like the Tarmiel banner has right now, and boom, and maybe 600 pity. But
literally, bro,
I hate
the way you fix it, the way I would fix it was just do like 0.5 for the featured festival that's new, and then 0.25 for the rest of the festivals, and then the unfeatured, like it would be less than that basically. So like the festival, it would still be featured, but like
what was the rate?
They need to remove all the coin units. If they remove all the coin units, it would be just a good banner. Like they just gotta remove those stupid coin units.
No. Throw in Red Molascula. She's only 1/6, and it's actually horrible.
Okay, instead of flooding the banner with trash, why don't we just get a good festival banner?
No, impossible. Mission Impossible failed.
Festival banner should be good, not trash.
It wouldn't be called a gotcha if there was the whole banner was good.
Right. Got your money. That's basically
yeah, but it's just the same. You're pretty much
noticed
sticking
how
the same
lazy
units
they got?
over and over and over and over because you're summoning on the same banners in the long run. You're just going for the new shiny festival, and then all the old units are on the banner anyway. So it's just skip those festival banners.
Look at the past two festival units, like banners. They've gotten so lazy that the brand new unit is 4th down on the list twice.
Wait, is
It's not
I
even.
don't know. It's just because like I don't know the way they put it there. Like it is like under the other like festivals, but I don't think that doesn't like equate to like the one like higher as the higher rate because it's the same for all of them.
New one should
Yeah, it's the same.
No, I
it's
feel
the
you
new
on that.
unit. It's like the new shiny unit, and you bury it under 3 old fest units. I mean, at least put them at the top of the list of their own banner. That's
At least
messed
for
up.
the end, that's how it was. Yeah.
And it was the same for Trader Melly too.
No.
They only put the units that are on 600 banners at the top because they're special.
Well, because they have actual rate up compared to like a festival.
Yeah, this is why the 600 banner is normally better value because you're gonna pull the new unit at a higher chance.
Only go for 600 gem banners.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you don't have to hit every single fest banner back to back to back.
I would if you skip Fest King and you went for Lilia and then you also went for Elaine. You would be shitting on all other teams.
Okay, do you guys think the Tarmiel banner that's on right now is a good banner?
Yes, because Tarmiel is good.
I think for new players, like brand new players, yes, this banner is good. But if you already got all these Archangels 6/6, then hell no.
Graces are infinitely better than Festival. It's not even close.
Yeah, but
people still use Blue Tarmiel, even 1/6, even. Blue Tarmiel and Red Sariel people still use.
They tend.
Here's my problem with this banner. I have every unit 6/6 except Green, Sariel, and Tarmiel, and if I go in the banner, I'm gonna pull nothing but Plutos. That's why I'm skipping it, because I know that's gonna happen.
I pulled 7 red Sariels and I'm crying.
Exactly. It's not enough value for me to go in for 2 units. I understand the Graces are very good, but my banner is
this is how I look at the banner. I don't look at anything under what says rate up, because everything under that is hot garbage always. Alright, so you just look at the top one and say, is this unit
Not
good?
True. We have
True.
No, hold on. So for free-to-play players, they put Archangels on so many banners, including festival banners.
And the SSR tickets.
Yeah, and SSR tickets. So for free-to-play, it's definitely not worth something on right now. Now, if you're whaling, it's only for the Archangels. It's really only worth pulling if you're gonna get them high dupe. If you can only do 1 rotation, you are like on average.
Yeah, I say you rather
2/6.
You guys put so much trust into unfeatured. You guys
I'm saying like I think like you should in other like commit to 6/6 of that grace, because like that's what will make that grace like really good if they're like the best like stat association. You know what I mean? So like if you go for 6/6, if you commit to it, then fair play. But like if you were just gonna do like 1 rotation on it just for that 1/6 of that character, because you know, like most of the time, is it really worth it? And then you have to get the SA coins and the, you know, like.
Listen, 1/6 Tarmiel is fine on Deer. You actually get more value than you would as a 6/6 blue Tarmiel.
Here's the thing: you could run 1/6 Tarmiel or the old blue unit that's still good, and just have a 6/6 Tarmiel instead.
Yeah, but you realize that overall, red Tarmiel still heals more than the blue Tarmiel.
Well, yeah, but if they add value for the free to play for Graces, you go for the 6/6 Grace, not the 1/6 Grace.
Yeah, but
for like PvE,
even in the PvE, Tarmiel is insane. Why does he have to be as a Grace always?
No, that's a fair point. Like he's good himself. Yeah.
Listen, like I said, I don't chase unfeatured. I saw everyone cry about Magelda forever, and I was the only guy who was like, I saw Magelda and I was like, they're gonna do some weird shit with her, so I'm gonna get at least 1 copy, and then I don't have to summon for fucking Scotty and a lat.
Hey, don't
There's also another issue with Tarmiel release. The Tarmiel release was poorly planned because it's before the anniversary and right before collab. So like it's just so hard to spend. Yeah, it's a bait banner. Yeah, it's not.
Like, this Annie unit is going to break the meta. Like, look at every Annie unit.
That's very true. Every Annie unit has done.
Just pay for Annie. Annie and half Annie. Just summon on those banners the entire year as a free to play, and you're set. That
is true. If you were like committing like that as a free to play, yeah, like,
that's boring as fuck.
It is
boring, but that is free to play. It's already boring.
That's what it comes down to. Like, that's what it comes down to. It's like, would you rather play like efficient, quote unquote, or would you rather have fun and summon on what you want? You know what I mean? It comes down to that at the end of the day.
Yeah, but do they summon what they think is meta for that time? They summon on what they think is good at that time.
And with this anniversary coming up, we're gonna be able to throw in that Tarmiel anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Most
he'll be on the banner. Yeah, he'll have decent rates. It won't be the best
rates.
Don't probably get enough.
I don't know.
Every single person.
I don't know.
So you think the new Tarmiel is gonna be on the 3rd year anniversary banner?
You can vote.
It's possible.
The new Tarmiel and Stardo are gonna be the number one voted unit.
Will definitely be like on that banner as a vote if they do a vote. Yeah.
And if you skip his banner and you skip the slime banner, you can probably do 2 rotations on that Annie banner, which will have way more value than just 1 rotation on Tarmiel banner.
I think it's true. I'm with Air on the fact too that like you should never chase unfeatured. It should just come with what you're trying to get. You know what I mean? Like if you're chasing the main unit and their rate up, like okay, when I was summoning on Green Molassios banner, I had like 1/6 Summer Merlin, or I didn't even have her, and I got 6/6 along the way while I was going for Molassios 6/6. So it's never like you should chase the unfeatured. They should just come along with it, and that's why, in my opinion, I think festival banners most of the time like give you your bang for your buck because you still have the chance of getting the character like you want, but also like those other characters you wanted, like Miguelda or like. Scotty, whatever, whoever's like unfeatured, you can pick them up and be like, oh, let's go. Yeah, exactly. There's always that chance, exactly.
That's what Beats did. What fest was that? I can't remember. He like went 1/6 and now he's gotten 6/6 off our other.
King. He's 6/6 King at the end's banner.
Yeah, it was a different one. It was a different one because it was a video months ago, but I remember that
was his most recent one.
Yeah, like you end up getting them over time, to be honest.
Yeah, over time you'll get them.
Oh yeah. That was funny. I remember watching Beats and he's like, should I just pull a 2nd DN or 3rd DN copy or should I just 6/6 King right here?
It honestly comes down to if you want the character now or if you want if you want to just like wait, basically. Because like if they're unfeatured on the banner, you'll get them eventually. But if you want them now, you summon on their original banner. That's what it should be.
It should,
they're always
at the end of the day, if you like the character, get them, obviously. But if you don't need them or don't have a reason to get them and you're going to use them very, like, for limited reasons, just skip the banner and wait for a better one.
And they'll come eventually, alongside something you want.
They could always be on another step up banner or fever banner or something that we might get during the anniversary anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like, this Tarmiel is good, but, like, realistically, if you're not using the Goddess team as your main team, you're never going to use them.
Yeah, so you'll use him as Ling, and then, he'll come back, though, anyway. Like, you can still suffice with Blue Tarmiel. You don't need Red Tarmiel
to Blue Tarmiel is still outstanding.
Yeah, you don't need Red Tarmiel to beat anything, really, in PvE. You can beat it all fine with whatever you have, like, already, That's just, like, a plus. Like, if you have Red Tarmiel Link, then that's, it's better, so use it.
I do think Red Tarmiel is better than Blue Tarmiel for some aspects, but I still think Blue has got a lot of value.
Blue still has its value if you use, like, defense-related stats, like, tank,
Blue has value, but red is just better overall.
Red is better overall, though.
Yeah, better.
But he's not a must-have right now.
Yeah.
Imagine if the relics worked as an association too.
Oh my God! No! Stop!
Yes, Mumble. I like where we're going with this.
No.
Only at 6/6. Yes.
Right. Honestly, I think the anniversary unit. I feel like one of the anniversary units or the banner after is gonna have more effects in the meta anyway. So then the healing aspect just doesn't matter anymore.
Doesn't matter. Goddess team has a cleanse.
And then we also have Esterosa if they just, you use the Fresco.
If you bring Stance team,
straight full Stance like I did. I got the Champ 1 free to play.
They could always just release an infect card user with a buff sealer as well. It's possible. People do have buff seals.
Yeah, just
full stance.
So on JP right now, how big of a comeback did Valenti and Red King make?
Not at all. I haven't seen them at all.
No, that's
Yeah.
good.
I see Valencia once in a while, but that's because it's a king.
I've heard from Sora specifically that like Rimuru is like being run a pretty good amount at the moment, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I run Valencia on my catastrophe team, so the Pierce thing doesn't really bother me that
Also,
much.
Sora plays in like Masters, like 1, doesn't he? So I mean,
Those
that's for
people.
videos. So
I mean,
but, like, whenever
No,
like,
I
he's, like-
play a lot of Rimmers. I played a lot of Rimmers because I was in Champ like 2 or something.
Whenever he's facing like real players, it's mostly Rimmers. That's what he was telling me. So like,
I think Rimmer is really good though. I don't think he's bad by any means.
no, he's not bad. It's
compared
just
to
I,
ReZero.
I just don't think long term he'll age as good as like you know.
Well, if not,
like,
yeah, you'd have to mid max
And,
him for him to
Like the
age.
thing is, it's like the way his passive works is it's kind of the same like idea as Assault Melody. Like me and David were talking about it. It's like it requires the opponent to do actions so that you benefit. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, like just
they have to buff up, so you just wouldn't have to buff up. And like
I
sure
think
it's
his passive hurt him more than helped him.
sure you can like make the case like, oh, you're blocking that card specifically so they just wouldn't use it, but like you know there's still what other like 8 cards you can still get or in your
Bond
hand, you know.
slaps. Bond
Yeah,
still,
Bond
like,
doesn't
just
need
pump.
his blue buff to do damage still.
And
Yeah,
then
like
if you want to use Terry, just you don't use his stance
Yeah.
until you're about to ult. Easy.
That's the thing, right? You don't even need Bond to win. You ult rush and Terry and win anyway. Because you can't do anything to Terry. He'll cleanse himself.
Stance disable, easy.
No, you have to stun him. That's the only way you can do anything.
Yeah.
To stop him and stun him.
Also, stance disable with who? Who does that?
Green Ragnarok Merlin, big boy.
Oh shit!
Oh
let's
my
go.
god, Air is the only person that uses her, bro.
The comeback.
She's
the comeback.
insane.
Air is the only
she's good,
person
she's
that
good.
uses her.
She's
But yeah,
insane.
I know with like
Then
Green
just run
Gold or
Margaret.
Trader Melly, she's good.
I actually
That is
need her.
Margaret.
I need her.
Easy dub.
I mean, if that's the case, you can just use
on
Bond
rank
and
1.
make card and kill her.
Insane.
Yeah.
She should have just been blue and replaced the other Summer Merlin. That one's bad anyways.
No,
I actually
that,
like
that
both
Summer
of them.
Merlin sucks. She gets one.
That's what I just said. The blue one is bad, so make this
How was
one
the
blue.
blue one bad? Is she
I
bad
think
or
both.
annoying?
Blue one is
Bad
bad.
or annoying? Which one?
She relies on
She's
RNG to
too
make her
low.
kit work. She relies on RNG to make her kit work. That's
She's
it.
got,
She's
got
got
the
one
yeah,
turn
but she's got the
away.
she's got the best like attack ceiling passive, and like her passive makes it to where her attack skill is really good because you don't
Yeah,
have like you can't evade
cleanse
it.
exists. There's so many goddesses. Margaret's coming back.
Yeah,
so
but
that
Margaret
means
is not
Storm Merlin
meta in PvP right now.
I would say
do you mean? I
she's.
use her all the time.
I would say she's meta. I would say she's still like there.
I use
Like
her all
people
the
still
time.
use Margaret. If it's a goddess team, you're definitely running Margaret on that team. Like you're not.
Yeah,
Like,
you are.
you have to. Like
I don't use
40%.
Archangel and I use her either way.
What
Yeah,
screws
she's
the
good on
Summer
Ult Rush
Merlin
also.
is
Ult Rush
her
is really
relic requires her to run an attack set. She needs to be on an HP set, or she just gets.
well, it
Relic
doesn't
turn.
require you.
It's
It's
just
more so just
CC.
like you
It's
just get it.
CC.
Yeah, exactly. Like think of it as CC because you're not gonna go out of your way to make an attack set on Summer Merlin. You're not doing that.
What do
You're
you
running
mean? I have
HP
that.
regardless.
I
Okay,
did.
everyone-
are you actually running it though?
Sometimes.
There's
Oh,
trolls,
Relic is
yeah,
okay.
but
I
not
don't think her relics
serious.
are
Like,
bad.
on a serious team, like you're running for CC, you're trying to go
On a-
first, bro. Like,
yeah.
DCI,
No
HP
attack crit
defense on
units
everyone.
exist.
HP
Yep,
defense on
HP.
everyone. The
Yep.
only one
mean,
is like Melly and then Escanor.
Nope,
Like the only
Melly
attack
doesn't get.
crit unit.
Melly gets HP defense. Nope.
Well, the good thing with
They all
Merlin being
I
HP
agree with
is that
you.
she's got
I'm just saying.
she's got a flood
Yeah,
card,
yeah.
so like at least she's got a flood card to work with.
Yeah.
But is Melly
But
doing
it's-
good damage
it's just
with
her.
attack?
You get 5 buffs, he one shots. That's him.
Yeah,
and
even
any
if-
situation.
even on HP, he'll do that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
I mean, you
I'ma
gotta
try.
reset him
Melly
every turn.
sucks turn 1. Turn 1, Melly is like the most useless unit ever, I swear.
Exactly. That's why people bring like I've seen this team a lot on global, like just green Gulter the one Trader Melly. Like people just spam that.
And it's
just
so
you
bad.
that team.
It's not even that crazy. It's not even that crazy. Like you're just like you're there to do double attack at Escanor or like attack Melly. Like that's what they do. They double attack
Kill
Escanor. Melly's
T1
gonna
and it's
target.
over. You kill
Yeah,
T1
like
and he has
the
no
one
buffs.
dies and Green Gulter dies. Trader Melly's not doing anything, bro.
Exactly.
Although
I
I have
think
a
Trader
100%
Melly is too
win rate.
reliant on his team. It just sucks.
That's why you have to run a taunt unit because, like, my most fun team that I run right now is Dami Mommy, Terry, Festian with sometimes either Esterosa in the back or just whoever else. And I will just sit there and peg his melee over and over and over just to make him reset every turn and he can't kill me.
That's why I stand Festian, bro. She's cracked. Right, Riggatony?
Yeah, best fest, dude.
That's
I
it.
swear, she's
I don't
so
know about
good.
Fest, but she's cracked. She's cracked.
Fight me. Use your 6/6 bond. I will beat him. I will break his kneecaps.
No, but like Diane is actually like I don't know. I think
Every
a lot of
time I
people
hear
like
that
from the
certain
jump.
YouTuber
Yeah, no,
yell
like
about her,
a lot
I
of people
hate
from
it.
the jump, bro, did underrate her a lot, and like now with Red Tarmiel Link, she easily is one of the best tanks in the game.
Even without her,
Easily.
even without Karma, I don't
even
need
without
it.
exactly no,
even without is
like
I think she's
like
very good. I think
no, if she's doing her job though, like she'll get the job done, you know.
Well,
Like
she kind of is because like her main problem is that she's blue and red in every blue meta. Whenever the meta shifts into a different color, she's gonna dominate. But right now she's just very good.
The
I don't
only
think she's
good
the
thing
best.
about Deanne, I'll give her credit for, she has some beefy CC.
yeah,
And that
this
is
is really good.
I
Like,
don't give a fuck about anything else. She has some
I have-
beefy CC.
yeah, I have a
That's all that
26
matters.
at like 64k. So
I'm so
like,
sad,
it's
dude.
kinda
She's
crazy.
like 30 CC under the one. It's so sad.
She'll get a
If
relic
she
and
was-
she'll beat him. So
If she was blue, I would
Or
say
if
she's
Droll
the best.
Droll gets a relic also, she'll.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Honestly, it should have been.
Well, I
Light
mean, with HP Link, she out CCs the one, but I'm saying like just her raw CC. It doesn't-
Just her herself, yeah.
Because she has an HP Link, so she would still out CC. Like she out CCs by a few like thousand, I think. What is it? I made a community post and she was easily out CCing him with the
Yeah,
base Tarmiel Link, by the way.
Yeah,
And
but if you're
Ludo-
rocking
oh, I'm thinking of
HP
Ludo. Never mind. I'm
defense-
thinking of Ludo. So
if you're
yeah,
rocking
it's very
HP
close.
defense on the one, he's doing nothing.
Turn 3 he kills. Turn 3 he does damage. I won't lie. But that's like every unit.
But I sometimes, well, my top 100 defense team, the one, Ludo and Melly, and they just all you do is you kill someone turn 1, then you kill someone turn 2.
Yeah.
In the game.
That's basically Lilia team too.
Yeah, like Lily is
Yeah, but
disgusting.
Lily
but Lily
can
has some
two-shot
weird-
or one-shot someone.
Lily has low CC now compared to other festivals.
Yeah,
she won't cut it.
4K.
Well, that's because she's not a festival.
Well,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
set do
that's
you run
not
on
right.
Lilia when you run her?
HP defense.
HP defense guaranteed. You did.
Every
Like,
single
you know, one
unit is
shot?
defense.
yes, no,
There's
units.
200k turn 1 with a rank 1.
yeah, because she's
It's
getting
gross.
50% basic stats with Zelda's backline. That's another 24%. You're at like almost double your stats.
Yeah,
She has
okay.
the strongest hitting single target in the game when you use her correctly.
Rank 1, yes.
Her
Turn
AoE
1, rank
does so
1.
much damage too.
She does
Yeah, her
200K
dissolve does a
AoE.
lot. Yeah, exactly. On rank 1, it's yeah.
Attack crit
Even
ring
normal.
go through turn 5 doesn't do that.
Even
can
on the
have Summer
catastrophe
Merlin
team,
and
she's
her-
a monster because you just use mono AoE, Shin AoE, and then just AoE Lilia, and half her, like all her health pools are gone. It's pretty awesome.
You can
You know,
attack
all-
still her, but her
if
AoE.
you
is
take
too hard.
PvP,
Her
seriously,
AoE
all
fucks
your
people
units.
up. It's great.
Yeah, Summer Merlin loses to Lilia just because like her dissolve card, like because she could just spam that. And
Yeah,
like,
she can kill. Not
Unless
even
you
that.
kill the
Valenti.
debuff
If you're running
unit.
Valenti
Look
with
at
her,
what
you
Sora
just destroy
just
her.
said. Lamau.
okay.
Fornicate Wabu Lily
Yeah,
will remove
no, exactly. It goes to show, like she'll have like 500k HP in
Yes,
pure
Bond
PvP.
HP.
Like it's crazy.
Imagine
Yeah,
Marmus and back. Marmus.
Yeah, Lily is
Marmus?
awesome.
Lilia is super,
Yeah, it's like the Bond
30%.
team.
There you go.
Let's
She's
go.
very good. But she needs support like.
Yeah.
But the support's
Keel.
easy to get
That's
because
all
there's so
she
many
needs.
options.
No, she doesn't
Yeah.
need Kyo. She needs Green Star Link.
Yeah, she needs green.
I use
Sorry,
both. I use
I-
both. It's so
You-
good.
You don't
Both
need
is
Green
excellent.
Star Link. It just helps. You don't need
I've,
it.
I've seen people
off.
use Lilia with Excalibur Arthur and Keo.
That team sucks. I slap Nexus for that. That team sucks. I'm
I
sorry.
beat that team
Only
too
because
like, the problem with
Arthur's
that team
base
is there's no
CC is garbage.
Dude,
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's
Green
what the
Star
thing of that
Link.
team.
2-6 Diane, Radiance Diane slapped him. He couldn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Like
If you don't draw any Lily cards, you lose.
I wasn't
But
using
usually
Lilia.
there's people.
Oh no
too-
I'm saying if you go against the Arthur Lilia team,
Oh,
if
yeah,
you just
he-
don't draw Lily
He
cards, you
used
lose.
2 single targets and an AoE to turn 1, and he still lost.
I don't like her.
Yeah.
Arthur's only
Yeah.
good on with Bond. Arthur doesn't really help Lily out too much. It's just to get her HP
I don't think
pool a
she
little
needs
higher.
Elder Stars, but he does definitely help. But she needs debuffs. That's basically it.
Yeah. I run her
I think the
fine.
podcast
I mean, I can make her better if I
Oh, it
throw
is
Zelda
okay.
sometime.
It's been nice talking to everybody, but I've been up like maybe 22 hours, so I'm gonna go to sleep.
Wait, no, I
And hear me
just
right-
installed GTA 5. You can make me wait.
I probably want to go eat food, to be honest. It's been like 6 hours. I've been streaming.
Oh, you just installed it, Mumble? Oh.
Yeah.
I'm messing with you. We can play later.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here.
long
Thank you
podcast.
guys, everyone, so much for coming out. And like I said, I will have everyone's descriptions linked below in the YouTube channel. And yeah, everybody have a wonderful day. Everybody want to say bye?
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Diane does best.
Boy.
Don't worry,
Later,
guys.
later.
Next year we'll have a 24-hour podcast.
Free to play well. Free to play well.
Fuck.
Free to play well.
Yeah, yeah.
For the
Keep
thrill,
going.
baby. For the thrill.
All right, bye guys.
Sure.
Have a good